what it is. Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word. Now. You know what it is. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. Now.
And we're back, baby.
What's up?
Like
What's up,
we
bro?
never left. Like we never left, brother.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back for everybody who's going to be tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Get ready for hot takes, heavy hits, and big debates, baby. Welcome to the final word. It's your boy Elliot with our guy Jeffrey. What up, Jeffrey?
What's up? What's up? How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, brother. I'm excited to get today started. There's so many,
Yeah,
there's so
for
many
real.
things that have been going on in the world of sports
A lot.
everywhere. Left, right, up, down, everywhere we
Yeah,
look.
every sport
There's
has
something
something, bro.
cooking, there's something moving. And man, where to start? Where to start? Do you have a clue? Do you have an idea where could we start with
I
all these
think
beautiful
I
things that
think
have been happening?
yeah, I've been itching to talk about a little UFC. There's been a lot
Ooh!
of talks about some UFC, so we definitely gotta talk about that today for sure with some Tom
Listen,
Aspinall. It's a
bro,
lot to get into.
bro, what an interesting weekend. What an
Yeah,
interesting
definitely.
weekend. And we got a special guest joining us today, our childhood friend and
Yes, sir.
UFC aficionado, my
El
guy
Cuba.
Alex Cuba Man. Let's get this man in the stage here. What up, my
Aficionado, I
guy?
Yo,
like that. What's going on, my
what's
guy?
up? What's up,
How you
bro?
doing, bro? How you doing, bro?
What's
Chilling,
up? What's
chilling.
up, Alex?
Chilling, man. Just got done with this UFC wonderful event.
Bro,
Not what we
I'm
expected, but
let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Not definitely
something.
not what we expected, bro.
And let
yeah.
me tell you
I'm
something.
uh,
Bro,
Háblame.
what a trash night, bro. I didn't like this card
It's
at all,
so
bro. I'm not
disappointing,
gonna
bro.
hold you, but I
no.
don't care about the main event, bro. The main
Listen,
event, things like this happen in the UFC all the time.
yeah.
But for me, bro, it was a boring card. I did not like this card.
Bro,
There were some big moments, like the head kick knocked out, the legit. This
Yeah.
man turned that guy into dust. Like that was
Plus
those,
700 on that one.
brother. But Jesus, man. I mean, for me,
that boy was going crazy with that
they
on
were
the
We
trying to
weekend.
hype
sure.
it up. They were trying to hype it up, but
Yeah,
I,
bro.
for me, it
One
didn't
thing,
deliver.
no, one thing I will say though, before, and excuse me, because I feel sick, so excuse me if I sound horrible today, but I'm glad that was a 2 p.m. fight because if I would have stood up till midnight to watch that,
Bruh.
oh boy, I
Bro, the
would have
people
had
that
some
paid for that,
problems.
the people that paid for that is crazy.
Yeah,
$80,
bro, that was
man.
insane.
For real,
Are
bro.
they still doing
Well,
that? Are they? I thought they were going to like
next
didn't
year,
they do like
next
a
year.
subscription? That's when they're doing it next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
next
starts
year is
next
the
year.
deal.
So how would that work? Because I know they have. I heard that it was like you have to pretty
I
much
believe,
subscribe to like a bunch
yeah.
of different ones, bro.
No, I think
No,
it's
no, no,
one
no.
thing that you have to subscribe to.
It's gonna be through Paramount. So they got
Oh,
a contract
okay.
with Paramount. Anybody who has a Paramount subscription is gonna be able to watch UFC main events. So pay-per-view is
Nice.
technically out.
There goes
Yeah,
my
yeah.
wallet. Jeez.
I wonder if boxing follows.
I think it
Mm.
will eventually. I think it will
Yeah.
eventually. I think
We
the
can get it. We can
people
get into a little bit of boxing tonight too, if y'all
we
want to.
can,
Yeah,
but
we can.
I forgot if yeah, I forgot the guy's name.
Mm.
The guy who's running Ring now. I think it's Ring. The guy from Saudi Arabia that's coming to save boxing, the guy who made the Crawford
Hmm.
and Canelo fight.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
okay.
I don't remember if he said that pay-per-view is dead. I think he was the one that was motioning like subscription with like a major network. Uh, I think it was him. I mean, he's working.
Yeah,
He worked with Dana White. Dana White obviously just signed this contract with
yeah.
with Paramount. So
That
I
was
don't
a
know.
good event too. The Netflix Crawford versus Canelo. That was a really good event,
That
bro.
was a good event. Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
event. But let's get to the meat and potatoes, baby. Let's get to the meat and
Yes,
potatoes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the meat and
bro.
potatoes?
Bro, let's speak about the fight that everybody was expecting and that everybody was anticipating, that everybody was desperate to watch. With all these things that happened with Aspinall and John Jones, all the delays on making that fight happen, uh, Tom Aspinall fans wanted to see Aspinall um, as the undisputed heavyweight champion to go and dominate against Saragon and to see a good fight. But we obviously all know, for people who didn't know the fight and are not aware of the outcome of the fight was a no contest because Saragon pulled Aspinall's eye, and Aspinall said that he couldn't see, and he was in excruciating pain, I guess. So they called out the fight. He took the whole
Mm.
minutes that by the rule you get. After that, they called it a no contest. So, Alex, I know you saw the fight. Can you walk us through that a little bit, bro?
I mean, listen, bro. The what everybody's talking about is the jab. That's like the main focus here,
Yeah.
right? We weren't expecting him to touch him up and have him bleeding that early. You know what I mean? But the thing about which I was listening to another podcast that they were talking about it, Gan, bro, he just felt comfortable when he was
Yeah.
going in there with Unganu and I forgot this. Who was the other guy? Tiavasa. He was just very like he looks like stuck in the mud. With Aspinall, he realized that he's faster, so that movement was messing Aspinall up, bro. Aspinall's the one that's used to go in there, pop up, you know, that was over with. That got.
For me, the lateral movement of Gain and just the first round, the couple of minutes that we got to watch them fight for me was
Hmm.
exceptional. He was not letting himself get trapped by Aspinall speed and moving forward.
Hmm.
Aspinall footwork, Gain footwork for me was superior. He can move in side to side, good head movement, and he definitely showed his superiority when it comes to kickboxing. I mean, we know that Saragon was a professional kickboxer before moving into the MMA world, so he's a well-known striker. But like you said, Alex, he definitely felt comfortable and smooth there.
Yeah, he looked great. He looked great. And what is going on with Aspinall and these spinning kicks? We need to stop this immediately. Drop it straight up. We don't need this, bro. Stick to
Bro,
what you
and
know.
and and Aspinall, not Aspinall, sorry, Game was touching that lead leg.
Yeah, man.
Good too. Good
Yeah.
Yeah.
too. I mean,
Defending takedowns? What is this? This guy, bro, he clearly had to be training with wrestlers, man. He really has learned after that Ngannou fight.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, for sure. ¿Qué lo que, Jeffrey?
No, no, I want to get into the eye poll. That's what
Go
that's
I
what I want
ahead,
to
mean,
get
bro.
into. All right, I got a question. Do y'all think that Aspinall quit the fight, or do y'all think that it was kind of like true? He pretty much couldn't continue the fight. That he couldn't see pretty much.
I don't think he quit. Who
You
wants to
don't
go
think he
first on
quit?
that one? Nah,
Whichever can
nah.
go. For I'll ask you first, Elliot. I want to hear your opinion.
Go ahead.
Do you think
Bro,
he quit, or do you think it was a good stoppage?
I don't care what all these sissies say in social media. Um, but I kind of miss the tough guy. For me,
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen and Lionheart Smith said it beautifully. Sometimes you just gotta fight without an eye. And I know it's people right now in either one side of the spectrum or the other side of the spectrum. I haven't read nobody who's in the middle. People either agree that good thing he stopped fighting, or people say that he should have kept fighting. I am the one that says it kind of shows a fighter's heart to fight through injury.
Yeah.
Am I saying that is
Hmm.
the right decision or the right decision, correct decision to make at the moment, the smart decision for the outcome to take in the moment? I'm not saying that is the correct one,
Yeah.
but there are fighters who are pushing the doctors away, who are walking away from the
Yeah.
doctors, saying, "No, get the hell out of here and let me fight." But the doctors, being the mediator, for his
Yeah.
own health and well-being, and be like, nah, nah, I know you want to keep fighting, but we're not gonna allow you to happen. To we're not gonna allow you to fight. When a doctor steps in and pulls his arm and say, "We're not gonna allow you to fight," then as a spectator, I'm like, man, this motherfucker has heart. He was gonna go out there and try to put his life on the line and demonstrate that he's the world heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Mm.
Aspinall for me tapped out, quit. If you are,
Yeah,
if you
crazy.
do, if you do want to continue fighting, you get the hell away from the doctors. You make it seem like you're okay and go forward. He didn't want to keep fighting.
You
I
see,
agree.
okay, let me step in real quick.
Let me hear your answer.
Elliot's point sounds great, but let's be real here, bro. If he would have fought, he would have been a dog. He would have gotten knocked the hell out. My brothers, we would have been speaking on a different story. Yo, Gone, he's crazy. We underestimated him, bro. He took Tom right out. You know what I mean? We can't. I don't think it was smart of him to take that if he knew his vision was compromised. I don't think none of us would try and do that. It doesn't matter how, bro. We're talking about money. We're talking about like, bro. If he would have continued and got knocked out, he would have gotten lost out on the chance of maybe fighting John Jones in the White House, maybe having another big fight in the White House. So many things go into that. You know what I mean?
I
Like
think that's out the window. I think him and John Jones is out the window.
That's not the
that's
window.
never
And
out the
Especially,
I,
window.
no, it
no,
is
I
out the
think
window
it
for
is,
This,
bro.
sure.
I want to read
A
you
hundred
guys
percent.
bro.
I think
something
so.
that
We need it to happen, bro.
We
I
need
hope,
Tom
but I don't think
Aspinall
it
and
will.
John
I don't think
Jones.
it will.
After seeing how Sarah Gunn was moving against Tom Aspinall,
Yeah,
John
bro.
Jones is dropping the hands on this man. Oh,
The hands is
he's
crazy.
like,
I don't know about that.
bro, bro,
I think
bro,
he's taking
bro.
it to
Let
the
me
You
tell
seen
ground,
you.
what
bro.
John
Let me
did
tell you.
to
Let
Gon
me
though?
let me tell you something. Let me
But
tell you
Gon
something.
didn't have the same experience before that he does now in wrestling. Though John Jones wrestling is way more
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
advanced.
brother. Let me tell you something. For me, just the fight, just looking from the movement perspective. Forget about the eye pokes. Just seeing these two fighters fight. I mean, John Jones he's in another planet. He's
For
Yeah,
unreachable
sure.
for these
bro.
guys. And
For
then we're talking
sure.
about a guy who I believe is way out of his prime. I mean, that's why I believe John Jones needs to be smart on where and who he fights.
Hmm.
Because now it's just legacy. It's legacy fights,
Yeah,
creating more
definitely.
of this superhero name when it comes to MMA fighting, when it comes to John
What
Jones.
happened to that dog?
I
We
mean,
need that.
brother, let me tell you something. We're talking about smart moves for legacy here. When you're healthy, negotiations. We're talking about negotiating fights.
Hmm.
I'm not talking about. I'm pretty sure John Jones fights through the eye poke.
Oh, 100%. I
I
think he
Think
believe
so.
John
does.
Jones fights through the eye
Mm.
poke. I mean,
That's
when you have
interesting.
when you have Alex Pereira going to fight Ankalaev for a world heavyweight title with the norovirus, sick, sick like a dog, and with a shin splint. I mean, brother. I mean, this guy. It goes to show how Poatan is also a different breed. Tom Aspinall is not at
I
that league.
agree. I agree. But
Yeah,
look,
I want to
he
read you
took
guys
a
something
crazy
though.
L for that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to read you guys something. It was an unreleased footage from 6 months ago. Shows John Jones discussing a past fight where Tom Aspinall appeared to give up. I'm quoting him. He said, one of his losses, he was taken down and twisted his ankle. He had no defense and he tapped out so quickly. The moment he felt any pressure on his ankle, he tapped immediately, which lets me know a lot about him.
Mm,
I
Bro,
think it
that's
did though, bro,
solid.
because the thing was with that fight, it was kind of like how Elliot was saying. It wasn't kind of like a doctor kind of stopping him going into the fight. The ref was kind of like asking him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like I can't see." Like he was
I
kind of
can't
like
see. I can't see.
giving that
Where you?
excuse, kind of
Where
like
are
he
you guys
couldn't
going?
continue the
I didn't
fight.
poke my own
Yeah,
eye,
all right,
Yeah.
bro.
bro. Why are you going?
Where you
Like, come
going?
on.
Where you
Yeah.
going, mate? I can't
Like I
see,
said
mate.
though,
Yeah.
like I said though, he definitely
Can't
saw
but
that
that
exit
can
though.
that be an initial reaction to losing your vision? I can't see. I can't even if you might want to edit that to not quit, that might be your initial reaction. Yo, I can't see. I can't see, guys. Like,
That is your initial reaction for the first 30 seconds, not a minute five.
mm,
I mean,
crazy.
he
Not a
took
minute
up the whole
five.
5 minutes.
I,
He
No,
I'm
took the whole
trying.
5 minutes.
I'm trying to give Tommy the benefit of the doubt, man. Come on,
I don't.
Nah,
It
man.
looks. It
Tommy.
looks
He
bad. It
did. He
looks
Tommy.
did.
bad for him, bro.
He
It
did.
looks
He
bad.
did. He did quit in a way, but bro, the consequences were dire, man.
The
compared
thing is,
to,
in a sport like this, though, bro, it's like you're surrounded by a bunch of guys that, like, a bunch of tough guys, kind of like
yeah,
that mentality that you got to push through
yeah,
pain and stuff like that. So you're
true.
gonna hear that regardless. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You knew regardless, even if he couldn't, like, let's say, because we don't really know if he couldn't see or not, but let's say he really
mhm,
couldn't see. People were still gonna say stuff regardless about that. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying about him
Hmm.
not continuing the fight.
And if anything, this made the fight so much more bigger now, because now it's like,
Yeah,
it's not
for
the
sure.
same
Because
odds,
I'm gonna want to see that rematch for
Yeah,
sure.
oh yeah, because now
I
it's
want
Even
to
though
see.
gonna,
I,
I want to see the rematch, but I don't know if it has made it any bigger. I
I
don't
you
mean,
think
don't
I
it
don't
think
has
know.
so?
made it.
I think
Let me
people
tell
would
you
want to
something.
see it now
I just
since this
don't think
happened.
Tom Aspinall is that kind of star. Tom Aspinall is trying
Mm,
to still, for me, as the heavyweight champion today, Tom Aspinall is still trying to make a name for himself.
I
Yeah,
get
I
what you
agree.
mean.
It's not like we wanted to see Poatan against Ankalaev again. It was like, what the hell was that? Why was Poatan in his back foot the whole fight? Why was he walking backwards? And then we get to see Poatan legit run through this man. I mean, brother, that
That was
uh
bad.
um and we now understand why he was like that, because he went sick into this fight, because he went with not being 100%. Uh, and that's just characteristics of a dog.
What?
Conor McGregor went into the fight with Dustin Poirier with a hairline fracture in his shin before that thing happened. I mean, shit happens. Those things will
It
happen,
does.
but it just takes a different type of mentality. You knowing that you're gonna step into a fight, knowing that shit can go left, and then that, but you're still throwing it there because you believe within yourself that even at that capacity, even not 100%, you're better than the man standing across the octagon, and then you can put pause on him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it's like, for me, it's more of a mentality thing. I'm not
exactly.
saying that
Yeah.
for him it was the wrong decision for him to have said, I cannot continue anymore because I cannot see. I'm not saying this is the right decision. From a logical perspective, it is the right decision. But from a fighting is not logical. Mike Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. You know,
Well,
fighting is
it
not.
involves logic, though. I can
Yes,
argue that.
it does involve logic, but through it surpasses logic, though. It
Yeah, it's something
surpasses
bigger.
logic.
I see what you're
You know,
saying.
like
Definitely.
that
Yeah.
it's like you get a surge of confidence that you might not feel before seeing
Hmm.
a man wobble, or like, you know what I'm talking about. It's like
Hmm.
Yeah.
it's a little, it's a little more than logic in
It
that
definitely
type
Definitely.
of fighting.
changes the perspective on his, like, that his
But
opponents would have on him for sure.
Yeah,
guys, as fight, the fighters that we're looking at, we have real fighters and we have competitors. And I feel like that's where Tom Aspinall fits in. So he's a competitor. He's not. He didn't. At least to me, he didn't seem like a fighter. A fighter is willing to go in there one-eyed, hanging out. He just he wasn't given that.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, moving away from CC Tommy, um, John Jones is back on the pool.
Sounds over.
Uh, he's back on the pool. He's back in the test. This is the shortest retirement I've seen.
He gave a Tom
How long?
Brady return.
How long he did? He legit did a Tom Brady retirement, bro. He's back in the pool. He wants to fight in the White House. He seems committed. Um, who do you want to see there? And I want to, before just give me a hypothetical. Who do you want to see John Jones fight?
Pereira.
Yeah, that's the
I
fight to
think that's
make.
the only logical fight for John Jones. I mean, who else really would sell a White House fight with John Jones in it? You know what I mean? I think Pereira, that's the one fight that kind
Yeah.
of everyone's like looking forward to, especially like me, the casual UFC fan. That's definitely
You
a
see, that's
fight.
another thing
Probably
that
the
we have to
biggest
look
fight I would
into.
look forward to.
It's like our different perspectives in that, because you're looking at it from like you want to see that fight, but I'm like, bro, there's so much drama in that Tom Aspinall and John Jones. Like, there's so much stuff there.
There is a lot, bro, but I just think John
Yeah.
Jones has a little bit too much to lose. Because what does he
But
have to win?
imagine
What
if
does he
he
have to gain?
wins the
What does he have
legacy,
to
bro.
gain though?
Oh my God, the legacy. Look,
I
his
think
legacy
it,
is already crazy. Some
of
drug
course.
tests kind of, break him down a little.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
yeah.
but bro, if he was to beat Tom Aspinall in his prime and then quit and then retire. Oh my God, you're talking about gold status forever and ever and ever. Man, you can't get better than that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. After watching this Saturday, just those few minutes, I think John Jones has a better chance on beating um of he can be both because
Hmm.
he can take John he can take Alex Pereira to the ground and Alex Pereira won't be able to do anything about it. Now, I do believe that
Oh yeah.
I do believe that one
Technical
I
second.
ju-
difficulty.
You're okay.
it's okay.
I I do
I just seen a
believe
small
that
cat in the corner.
I do believe though that when it comes to punches, to tolerating a punch, we know how good of of a chin John Jones has. But um I I feel like he could take Tom Aspinall's punches better than Alex Pereira's.
That's accurate, bro. He has a great chin, and he's known for having a great chin. He's
And
had it his own career.
I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances with Tom Aspinall against John Jones, if just from being a John Jones fan and wanting to obviously see my men succeed. I would take John Jones versus Tom Aspinall just from a strategic fight rather than going against Portan because Portan has legit dynamite in his hands.
Legit, true, but bro, think of John Jones. He's so dynamic, bro. Like when he gets to a clinch or he grabs a hold of you, my brother, good luck. Good luck, cause
Mm-hmm.
he's about to swing you. Like you have no idea where you're about to go, bro. You're
Mm-hmm.
talking about judo throws, hip throws, wrestling takedowns, elbows,
Mm-hmm.
knees. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
he
But
has all the weapons.
and this is Jones obviously 100% has all the weapons. Um, do you Are you more interested in watching John Jones against Tom Aspinall than John Jones against Alex Pereira?
Yeah, cause it's a bigger risk. Against Pereira, bro, like it's still a risk, don't get me wrong. But come on, we like if you know, you know. Once John Jones gets to wrestling, man, call that nights out. It's gonna be the same thing as Cyril Gone. He's not gonna know how to defend against a crazy guillotine to then switch into the bag to then get another rear naked choke, bro. Come on,
To get an
it's
elbow getting out of it.
getting an elbow.
Uh,
You know what I mean? It's impossible. You might get even armbar
Now
trying to
you
get out
said
of there.
now are you telling me right now there's a bigger risk fighting Tom Aspinall than John Jones than Alex Pereira?
Definitely, way
I
bigger
believe
risk fighting Tom Aspinall.
I believe there's a bigger risk with Alex Pereira than Tom Aspinall.
Bro, listen, Alex Pereira got dynamite.
From this weekend, watching this weekend,
We can't judge that off for one round though.
bro, that one round had this man bloody,
Yeah,
and they
but
didn't
that's
even clinch.
but like, bro, the fight just started. It's like it was too early for us to call anything. I get what you're saying. It was definitely giving signs that like, it's not what
If
we
this,
thought.
mm,
But you know what? You know why that is? It's because he was so dominant, bro. This man, no, bro, all his fights combined, he didn't last 2 minutes. Now that it's gone longer, we're seeing like, all right, this guy's human. It's like if we see Khabib being bloody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be
but
like, oh shit, like,
we also have to say take into consideration the crap that the heavyweight division is.
mm,
This man is fighting people that quote Daniel Cormier cannot fight.
I mean,
The run that this man
true.
legit told this man that Daniel Cormier told Tom Aspinall that Almeida, which is a top five heavyweight, cannot fight. That he has already been beat Volkov. That he finishes the polar bear easy. That he'll beat Saragon, which now we don't know if he truly beats Saragon. Um,
Hmm.
and I mean, you have when you have this man, the Jesus, what is his name? The Dominican kid, Salsa boy.
Salsa boy. You talking
Um,
about the new guy that came in on featherweight?
he's no, he's Dominican in the heavyweight division, rank number 6.
Oh no, I didn't hear
Former
about him.
MLB player. I mean,
Wow.
we rocking with him. He's Dominican. He's our guy. But brother, that guy doesn't have the talent to be a top 6. At least I don't believe so. It just goes to show in the kind of discrepancy that the
Yeah.
heavyweight division is in. Um,
I mean, you gotta
so
understand though, bro. Bigger athletes. They're not looking in to get into the UFC and fight. They're looking to get into football. They're looking to get into anything that's gonna give them that big check. You know what I mean? Where they can use that weight. And the UFC, bro, it's not that easy, and you need to have skill. Like, it's, it's a whole different
But
ball
this
game
is
when you
what
get
I'm
there.
talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And I don't have my other screen working, but I would have loved to look up the rankings for 155, for 145, for 170, for
Oh yeah,
180.
elite.
Comparing these rankings
I can look them
to
up.
the heavyweight division. I mean, brother, it's the heavyweight division is a joke. And obviously, um,
It's
am I
bad,
saying
bro.
there's animals there? Yeah, there's some good fighters, but there's no transcending talent in that division. There's no
No,
transcending talent in that division. When you have Ilya Tupuria, Justin Gagey, Charles Oliveira, Dustin Hooker, Patty Pimblett, Islam Makachev, who just we're gonna talk about it in it's just a second. He says he would love to fight. He would want to fight Ilya Tupuria in the White House. When you have this
hmm
kind of dogs in one division, when you have Islam in 170 with come on, what's the name of this ugly guy with the flat nose, the
who you
champion,
talking? Oh,
Magdalena,
Yeah,
JDM,
Jack
JDS.
Della.
Jack Della
Yeah,
Magdalena,
JDM,
Jack,
JDM.
yeah, JDM, fuck it, JDM.
When you have Hamzat,
Sorry,
when you have
yeah,
this the this the bro, I mean, brother, I mean, there's so many good fighters in the UFC, and it's
yeah,
sad to see one division being held back, the heavyweight division, where 50 years, 60 years ago, anything heavyweight, talking about anything in any sport heavyweight, was seen as the prize fights, the big
it's
Yeah,
fight, the
it's time
Mike
for us
definitely, bro.
little,
Tyson's, the
it's
Muhammad
time for us
Ali's,
little guys to come up,
the
brother.
phrases. You know what I'm saying?
Short
It's like
Kings.
Short
now
King
is your
time.
time. Now is your
It's
time.
Hey,
over with.
Ale,
Look at
Ale, we
us.
gotta we gotta start training, bro.
Bro, bro, of course. Listen, bro, Marab has saved my life. He's coming. He's coming. It's possible, guys. Listen, bro, this man, he's an alien, guys. I've
Yeah,
never seen
bro.
anything
Marab
like
is an
him.
He's
alien.
definitely good. I wonder
Bro, I
if
think
he's
he's gonna
gonna be
beat
Marab is an
DJ's
heavyweight.
alien.
record, bro. I think he's gonna beat DJ's record. Seriously.
What
We're
is the
gonna get into
record?
that. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
Read me the rankings real
Okay,
quick.
I'll read you
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Heavyweight, champion is obviously Tom Aspinall. Number one is Cheryl Gain. Number two is Alexander Volk. Number three is Sergey Plavovich. Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah,
Pavlovich,
yeah,
Pavlovich.
Curtis
Pavlovich.
Blades, Jelton Almeida, and then
Mm-hmm.
El El Duro Waldo Acosta Salsa Boy.
Oh, it's salsa, boy. Yeah,
Number
we were just talking
six.
about. Your man
Yeah,
does
I
not
don't
have
know. That is
confidence in
a
him, man.
I
nah.
do not.
Who Elliot? No,
I'm
he
not saying
doesn't.
I,
Yeah.
He
and
doesn't.
I'm not saying I don't have confidence. I'm saying if he faces one of those top five fighters, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if he wins. What I'm saying is that watching his fights, watching the fight of other heavyweights, their talent doesn't compare to the one of those in the lower divisions. Now,
Oh yeah, 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 for
read
sure,
me
bro.
155, please, which for me is the most stacked
155 is lightweight.
Nasty.
lightweight. Yeah,
Lightweight. Ilya Taporia, the champion. Islam ranked number one. Arman Sarukian number two. Charles Oliveira number three. Max Holloway number four. Justin Gage number five. Patty number six. Dan Hooker number seven. Bro, it just keeps going.
Bro, it's
Number
massive.
eight is Matuas Gamrat. Is that how you say his last name?
Gamrot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Nasty, so.
That's a really good division, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Read me 170.
Oh.
170. That's middleweight
Mm-hmm.
or welter.
No, 170 is welterweight.
Welterweight. Okay. JDM's the champion.
Yep.
Bilal Muhammad is number one. Sean Brady
Belal.
number two. Um, Shavkat Rakhmonov
Yeah.
Rachmanov.
number three.
Animal.
I need to get more familiar with these names, bro.
Animal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Um,
But
Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, Ian Machado Gary, Joe Quinn Buckley, Michael Morales,
Oh Lord, Michael Morales is
Kobe
nasty.
Covington. Yeah,
Covington is
bro.
washed, bro. I mean, bro, you listening to this name, Alex?
yeah, I know, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
hearing it.
brother,
Yeah,
brother,
those
brother,
those are
brother,
some. Yeah,
brother.
even
There's
even
an
light heavyweight, bro, is pretty good too.
yo, can you look up? There's a new guy coming up. He's knocking everybody out, bro. Wellmaker, I think is his last name.
What division?
It's in the lighter divisions. I think it's Wellmaker or something like that.
Well
Bro, he's
maker.
knocking everyone out, bro. Nasty. There's a
Did
lot
Now,
of guys
he?
coming up right now.
while Jeffrey looks that up real quick for us, Now let's go to
Malcolm,
Malcolm Wellmaker, I
Malcolm
think,
Wellmaker. Oh,
bro.
he's American too. Nice.
what
Uh,
division does he fight in?
Let me see. He's
I
definitely
th-
he's 136, bro. That's
is
how
that
much he
him?
weighs. So that's bantamweight. He fights
That's
Cody Haddon next.
he's coming. That's coming up, right? In 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. On the
Yeah,
15th of November.
my guy. Look out for him. And yeah, bet
He's 5-0
knockout
right
in round
now.
one.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Man,
Yeah,
all his wins are in the first round. No, his first fight was that's what that went to decision. But after that, bro, everything was pretty much in the first round. KO
telling you,
too.
Wow,
TKO.
telling
wow,
you,
wow,
bro.
wow.
Explosive hands.
Now, staying with the bantamweight
Hmm.
division, Marab is looking to break Alex Pereira's record. Now, um, we know that he sees Peter Yan next. Um, Peter Yan is an excellent fighter,
God.
former champion. I believe they've seen each other before too, right? This is gonna be
Yeah.
their second time they fight each other.
Yeah. And let me tell you
Is it?
something, Jeffrey. The first time they went against each other, Marab
It was a good fight.
broke another record on him by
Well,
BTW.
what record did he break? Hold on, before we get
Takedowns
into
in
this,
one fight.
you got so that's the record that he's
No, no,
attempting to
No,
break
he's
this
going
fight.
for. Go ahead. Go ahead, Elliot. Tell him.
he's going to he's going to try to break the record of defending the title the
Hmm.
most times in 1 year
Mm.
in UFC
Oh
history.
dang.
Yeah.
With
How many is that gonna be? 4 or 5?
he has
So
three.
so
Go ahead, Alex.
Tito Ortiz has he has the same amount, four defenses in 365 days, but in a calendar year, that's where Marab is trying to get at. He's trying to
Okay,
complete
okay.
that in a calendar
Right.
year.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fights in a year, bro.
Bro,
And
That's
against
a
I'm
top
telling
lot.
you.
and then against the top contenders in your division. I mean,
Yeah,
when
Yep.
you're
that's
defending
damn.
a title, you're fighting the best of the best in your division.
And that's
Hmm.
a
Um,
pretty good division, bro.
You seen
mhm,
Umar, the last person that faced Marab? You seen him in his last fight? Almost
mhm,
lost.
mhm.
Tired, mouth
Got
open,
tired, got
brother.
dropped.
And that's like
That
top
was his
five
only loss,
guys.
right? That
Who,
was
Umar?
Omar's only loss, right?
I
That was his
believe
first
so.
loss.
Yeah, I think he was undefeated before he went
And
in there. Yeah.
he beat Bautista, which let me tell you something. And I mentioned this to you, Alex, of air. I was not a believer of Bautista. Mario Bautista, for
It's
me,
nice, man.
Jose Aldo got robbed when he fought him. But man, what a show this kid put this past Saturday. I mean, he was aggressive, searching for Umar, attempted takedowns, got a takedown on him. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, he fought a well. He lost the fight, but he fought a very very good fight.
Hmm. Truly, truly,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Mario Bautista, and I was watching another podcast too. I don't think he lost any stock. This man,
No,
like
I
he's
don't think so neither. No.
bro, he's going up. He's
Hmm.
going up
Definitely a fighter to watch for in the near future. Marab, I think he does it again. I think he
for
wins. I
sure.
think Marab is
My God,
unstoppable.
yeah,
I don't
bro. And he's getting up with the knuckles.
yeah,
Oh
bro.
my
Yeah, bro.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bad, man. It's
Yep.
bad.
I mean, the second, bro. And can we talk a little bit? I know this is all news. This is like on burying a dead body. But I just want to say, what a performance against Sean O'Malley in the second fight. I mean, Sean O'Malley was delusional, believed he won the first fight, and I'm pretty sure he left that octagon understanding finally that he was on crack and that Marab is the superior man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that fight.
But you have to
Oh
watch
my
it, bro.
Lord, it's
You have to
I
beautiful,
watch
watch.
it.
brother. It's
I'm playing
beautiful.
catch up with the UFC. I started UFC 300, but that was my first
Yeah,
UFC.
that's like yeah, bro,
UFC
that's
300,
wow,
bro.
yesterday.
bro. He's a pup.
Yeah, literally.
He's a
I
pup,
missed
bro.
everything, bro.
I've been
I
me
did
and
watch
Alex,
most
Listen,
of John
me
Jones
and
fight.
Alex have been watching mixed martial arts since
bro.
like, bro. I mean, Anderson Silva was still fighting, and on the
Yep.
top of the division,
GSP,
TSP
Tito, they
was
were all there,
fighting,
brother.
bro. I mean, I'm talking
Michael
about I've been
Bisping.
watching mixed martial arts since 2012, maybe
Dang,
Hmm.
bro, that's a long
2012.
time.
Yeah, bro. 2012,
Yeah,
Jesus.
2013,
I
around there.
I've been
Yeah,
at it ever since I came to this country, guys. So around
yeah,
2008,
bro.
I was already
Wow.
into the MMA. Yeah,
Yeah, I
bro.
started watching
Yeah, bro.
UFC a couple weeks ago, bro.
It's fun.
I love it though. I got my wife into it too, bro. Like my wife
Yeah,
should be
bro.
Oh,
waiting
that's dope.
for every
Yeah, bro.
time on the
My
weekend.
wife, heck yeah, my wife be watching
Bro,
all the fights with me too, bro.
Yeah.
my wife on the weekend, not too long ago, we were out and she was like, "Oh, we gotta go home by 7 or something like that." And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Oh, because the UFC is gonna start." I'm like, "Oh
That's what
man,
I'm
I
saying.
like
Those
it though. I like it though.
the
I got
proud
her into it,
cause.
bro.
Yes.
Definitely got her into it."
I love that.
Oh
That's what's
man.
up.
And now, we've spoken about some of the things that are happening in the UFC that are interesting. Let's talk about the new fights coming up and what fights we want the UFC to make.
The new
So,
fights coming up.
for sure, I thought it was for sure that Ilya Tupuria and Patty Pimblett were a done deal. I saw an interview where he was in Georgia, and they were asking him about it. He said that he wanted to be against Patty. Patty was okay with it. Obviously, they both supposedly accepted like the fight. I guess it wasn't an accepted fight through the organization. It must have been more of a mutual agreement between them. At the end of the day, the final call, the UFC has the final call of who they want to make. Then I see an article where Justin Gage is talking about wanting to make the fight happen still with Ilia Tupuria. Now we're seeing Islam talk that he wants, and I will accept the fight against Ilia Tupuria for the White House. So I don't know where the hell Ilia Tupuria stands, but I gotta see El Matador fight soon, bro. I need to see
Yeah.
Ilia Tupuria
Yeah,
fight.
he does
It's
need a fight
close.
soon, bro. Who do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
he
not
gets
gonna
next?
it's between
Realistically,
Patty. It's between Patty and depending on what happens with Islam and JDM, he'll probably get honestly, bro, the thing with Elia is he can get whoever he wants right now. Like it's up for grabs, man.
yeah.
It's up for grabs.
Do
He's
you
the king
think?
right now, bro.
Sorry to cut you off, but
But
do you think he goes up to 170, or do you think whoever he fights is gonna be
nah, I
in
don't think
the division
I
he's
don't
already in? So you
yeah,
think
the
Islam
division.
would come down to him?
Yeah, because it's too much for Elia to go up to 170.
I don't think that would be
I
a
don't think
smart
it
move
would
for Ilia
be.
Topuria to go to
No.
170. And I know I think I heard him mention that T's going to 170 and
Nah.
chasing
The
Islam.
confidence. Calm
Yeah,
down, buddy.
I love it. I love it, but I
You
don't
don't
think. I
think he could
mean,
handle it?
bro, I'm
Nah.
not gonna lie.
Too
Just
small,
the
bro.
way I know he knocked the hell out of Charles Oliveira, but Charles
He
Oliveira
knocked him
looked,
the hell out,
but Charles Oliveira looked like a grown man next to Ilia Topuria, bro.
But bro, he's
bro. He looked
chinny,
huge,
bro.
bro.
He's chinny. He's chinny. Charles Oliveira's
Charles
chinny,
Oliveira is chinny, yeah.
unfortunately.
But
You
we
know what I
never
mean?
seen, him get knocked out the way that Ilya put him out. I mean, we talking about
Cold,
Bro.
bro.
fighting Gagey. We talking about fighting Chandler. We talking about fighting
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier. We
Yeah.
talking. I mean, fighting. He fought
You know who
heavy-handed people,
you know who I
but
want to
Ilya
give
Topuria is
credit to
different.
today? The guy with the overhands, man. What is his name? I wish I can get it. Hopefully, you guys can search it for me. He survived 5 rounds with Ilia Topuria, catching blows left and
I
right.
think I remember. I
Went
just don't
to
know his name.
decision, my brother. That's a chin, bro. And he was
Mhm,
taking like dead shots to the jaw, looking straight at him, no problem.
mhm. Are you talking
So
about? Are you talking about? That was a
I call him,
145. You talking
yeah.
about Ermit
There it
or
is,
Emmett? George
I was just
Emmett,
gonna say
George
Josh
Emmett.
Emmett, bro.
Josh Emmett. I
Josh
think that's
Emmett.
his name,
I mean,
bro.
brother, let me tell you something. He handled the punches,
Survival.
but he got beat the hell up, bro. I
No,
mean,
of
that
Yeah,
was,
course. It's
I
Ilia
mean, that
I
was
Topuria,
watched
bro.
that
that was
fight.
one of the best boxing displays in UFC
Beautiful.
history, in my opinion. I mean, brother, Ilia Topuria killed this man, and Josh Emmett is a heavy-handed puncher too. I mean, this guy has knockout power like no one else in this division, and oh Lord, man, Ilia Topuria took him to the school, packed him a lunch, and patted his butt goodbye.
Jeffrey, just to give you a little bit more insight on that Ilia Topuria. Okay, so I want you to understand, right?
Hmm.
Ilya came kind of out of nowhere. He was just, coming up kind of in we weren't really noticing him too much, maybe a little bit, but out of nowhere, bro. This man took out, he's a legend killer. He took out Volkanovski. And if you understand UFC, you understand
Hmm.
Volkanovski is that guy. You understand
Yeah,
me, bro? He's
I've
really
heard
that
of
guy.
him,
And then on top of that, he goes and defeats the guy that we all thought, like Ellie just said,
bro.
one of the
That was
best
my
boxing
favorite.
performers of all time, which is Max Holloway. Mira,
My
destroyed,
guy.
chinned. Charles
I was
Oliveira,
sad, bro.
chinned. Bro,
Yeah.
he taking legends out, bro.
He is, bro. That was a good 3-fight little run he
Yeah,
had. That might be one of the best
one of the
3-fight
I
runs.
best.
mean, I mean, I mean, he legit killed three,
Yeah,
one
bro. Knocked
active
them all
champion,
out.
a former champion, and then at another division, a former champion. And before this, destroyed Josh Emmett, who was one of the top contenders, killed
One of the top
Mitchell,
hitters too.
what killed Mitchell, one of the uprising stars, and
Hmm.
submitted him. Mitchell is known for being a great wrestler. Submitted
Hmm.
him, ragdolled him. I mean,
And if we're
Ilya Tupuria is the man.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you
And he
off.
came
And if we're
in.
gonna talk about ground game, sorry to cut you off, bro.
No, you're good,
Uh,
bro.
we're not gonna pretend that he didn't do it to Charles Oliveira too. That
A
man's
hundred
passed that
percent.
guard and put him in a cruci.
No,
You know how
no,
hard it is to get,
and
bro.
no, and defended the takedown and ended up on top of him too.
Yeah, man. Like
I mean, bro.
display of dominance, bro.
Brother.
That's what I was gonna say,
Ilya
bro. Because
Tupuria is
didn't he kind of
amazing.
come into the? He came into the UFC as a wrestler, pretty much, didn't
As
he?
a jiu-jitsu specialist,
Yeah.
Greco-Roman technician. I mean, this guy was born into the mixed martial arts world with wrestling, then transitioned to jiu-jitsu. Then and then obviously grew up because he started be doing MMA at a young age, like in his early
Hmm.
teens.
Yeah.
But through childhood, it was the ground game and all this stuff, and picked up boxing late on. I mean, I'm talking about like legit. I don't think he has 10 years boxing yet. I mean, Eli Topuri is a young guy. He's only like
Yeah.
what 26, I believe. He might have
Yeah,
started
he's
boxing
young,
at like
bro.
18, 19. I
Yo,
mean,
26 is
bro,
crazy.
it's crazy. It's
He's
crazy. I
young,
mean,
bro.
yeah,
26 is wild, bro.
this guy has a crazy amount of time in his hands to still build up his legacy.
He does. And the thing about Ilya, just real quick before we end on that topic, guys. We gotta appreciate the fact that this is the first guy like of the new generation that's able to put everything together. Because look, we're used to seeing the reason, bro, why John Jones is the greatest of all time is because he's been the only one since back in the day that's been able to put everything together. He's been able to create that MMA fighter. You know, the
Hmm.
Yeah.
kicking, the clinching, the wrestling,
The full
everything,
package.
the full package. But now Ilya brought the full package with explosive power,
Remastered and remastered.
Yeah.
remastered.
It's like a
V2,
refined version.
straight up, bro. Yeah.
And another thing, people want to see Ilya and Patty fight. I know this is a super
Oh,
exciting
we
fight.
need that. There that drama go
Um,
again.
and
Yes.
I know I love it for the drama. I hate Patty. If you're watching this, Patty, I don't like you, bro. And not as a person.
We
I don't
getting the
like the
numbers,
fighting
huh, Jeff?
style. You are definitely not a enjoyable fighter to watch. Your style is scrappy. It's not beautiful. It's not poetic. It's not like my guys, Ilya Tupuria.
His
That hates
jujitsu's
intense.
poetic.
He has good ground game, but I'm talking about in the feet. I'm talking about in
Okay,
the
yeah.
feet. I'm
Sure.
just talking
Yeah.
about the feet. Besides that, but you see me in the street, brother. Hug me, give me a kiss on the cheek. We're buddies in the streets.
Yeah, nah.
I'll take a picture with you.
Can I take a picture with you, bro? Bro. But I don't think honestly Patty deserves a fight yet. I don't think Patty has faced the competition that deserves a title fight yet. He pummeled
Ooh.
Michael Chandler, which for me is a washed up Michael Chandler. He didn't come into, and I say this every time we speak about Michael Chandler. He came into the UFC, beat Dan Hooker, beat Tony Ferguson, lost to everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
and for me, that he's just I don't know. He caught Dan Hooker. He just caught Dan Hooker, and that happens. Tony Ferguson washed, trash,
He's
bad,
done, bro. He's cooked.
done. He should have been retired. He
After
should have
Justin.
after that
Dang,
knockout.
bro.
After that knockout, he should have just hang the cleats, bro. Just put the
Yeah.
gloves in the middle of the octagon. Enough is enough. You had your time, and your time has passed by.
He was
He
rushing.
left you behind.
Bro,
I
he
mean,
was rushing too.
this man was crying when he beat Saul Poppy. I mean, in tears for beating an
I know, bro.
influencer. We're talking about a man. we're talking about. We're talking about. We're talking about a man that was the interim champion of 155. That guy that everybody thought could give the hardest fight to Habib. I mean, fighting an influencer and tearing up fighting the influencer. I mean, this
14.
is the man.
Talking about
14
Tony
wins.
Ferguson.
Yes, bro.
Tony Ferguson.
I seen that when he
This
was
is
crying.
this is the guy this is the guy that Michael Chandler beat. After
Mhm.
that, Charles beat him twice. Dustin beat him. Gaethje beat him. I mean, and
Charles.
Charles beat him twice.
Oh
I
yeah, I'm
mean,
sorry. Yeah, you just said
not once but twice.
that. Yep.
Dos, dos.
Didn't
Chandler,
Nate beat him? Didn't Nate beat
Chandler.
him? Nate Diaz beat him.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
like
I
Nate
don't
Yeah,
think
Diaz.
that.
Tony
I don't think.
I
Ferguson.
watched a lot of his fights.
Bro,
No, no,
Nate
no,
Diaz
bro,
fought
no,
Tony
no, bro.
Ferguson.
I'm talking about Chandler. Chandler
Oh,
both
Chandler,
fought.
Chandler.
Chandler lost to all
Oh.
these people. Chandler for me needs to be out of the rotation. He
No,
shouldn't
yeah,
even be.
he's cut.
Where does Michael Chandler ranks?
I'm not sure. I probably say probably like number
Jeffrey,
8.
Jeffrey, can you
Uh,
what? Can you tell me where he
Let me
ranks
see.
at 155? But Patty
Bro, we need a
hasn't fought anybody. Who
but
the hell has Patty?
Michael
Who has?
Chandler is the lamb for
But
Connor.
who? But
He's
who?
ranked
No, no, no.
12
We
right
won.
now.
Perfect. He should be 15. Uh, um, that
The
is who.
Mauricio Ruffy like that.
That's who I want. That's who
Sheesh.
I want Connor to fight. Connor fights Chandler. Chandler's still
Yes.
gonna be an exciting fight. Chandler is a, and we obviously we're talking about this man fighting. Yeah, we all know he's a great father, great human being. I mean, a great person. But sorry, brother, you're gonna be the sacrificial lamb for Conor McGregor if he returns. You're gonna be the farewell story for Conor McGregor if he returns, which I don't want him to return,
And if you knock
honestly.
him out, we hate you forever.
And
Forever and
hell
ever.
yeah, I mean, there's no winning on this,
Straight
brother.
up.
There's
Can you
legit
Yeah.
no,
imagine?
there's no
Straight up.
winning on this, bro. There's no winning on this. There's
I
no
think
winning.
Eddie would lose it. Eddie
You
would
come,
lose it in
bro.
the
I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie,
he's
bro. I
UFC.
live it,
gone.
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You should
I
have seen
don't,
his face when Connor lost, dude.
bro. When
When he
Connor,
broke his shin.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
when he
When I
lost
broke
against
his chin,
Habib.
Oh yeah, that
let
was
me walk
bad,
you through
bro.
this. Let me walk you through this. Hold on, hold
Oh,
on.
Jeff.
I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you
Jeff,
this.
what a time to be alive.
He got
UFC
Let me,
babied,
249,
bro.
brother.
oh
Was
yeah,
it
let me
I
tell
want
you
to
this.
hear the story. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the first one because me and Alex
Okay.
watched the fight together. We was
This
at a
is the
restaurant
Khabib.
together. Huh?
Yeah.
This was
This is
Habib. Yeah,
Khabib.
this
Okay.
Habib.
Everybody
Yeah.
in the world could tell you where they were when Habib faced Conor
Um,
McGregor. I'll tell
let
you
me
that.
tell you something. We was at a restaurant, brother. Oh man, I was in disbelief. I truly believe that Conor McGregor was going to be able to put an offensive master display. But obviously, we all know what happened. Conor McGregor really never let his hands go. Got dropped, got dominated, got manhandled. I mean, it was a complete domination from Habib. The first round was the most competitive round, and we all know how that went. I was in distress.
Mhm.
Now, Conor McGregor comes back, beats Cowboy Cerrone. I mean, I'm hugging it with strangers at a sports bar. I mean, I'm celebrating like legit. My wife just gave birth. I mean,
Yeah.
what a rush, what an excitement. Great. Now
That's hilarious.
he goes with Dustin Poirier. This is one of the I took this one hard. I mean, he's touching Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier gets wobbled a couple times. I mean, he's feeling the power of Conor McGregor. Dustin Poirier destroys his lead leg, and just obviously we know no puts him to sleep. Brother, I nearly cried, bro. I nearly cried, brother. I mean, I'm telling you, bro. I didn't know where to put my head. I was depressed for the whole night, bro. I mean, I never felt such a loss in my life. The other one, it just happens. His leg broke. You know, I slammed the table. I smacked the table at the restaurant where I was at so hard, bro. People were looking at me like, "What the hell is going on? Who
Was
the
that his
hell is
last
this
fight?
guy?" Uh,
Was that his last fight?
no, yeah, he hasn't fought since then.
Over here
Dang,
being a
bro.
street youth.
I
Huh.
think
No,
you got to see your
but let me
goat
tell you,
retire
but let
with
me
one
tell you
last
something. Nah,
fight,
bro.
bro.
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you something. I think it's enough. I don't think Conor McGregor should return. We know that he has converted. He has found which he said God. I would assume is my God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
Amen.
and he has spoken about that how reignited his competitive spirit is, and how dialed in he's in, and how much. I mean, if he does come back, I want it to be against Chandler. I want him to knock Chandler the hell out and just write his farewells. You
He's
know.
37, bro. I think he can still. I think he got one more in him. I think he
You
does.
know why
But
you want to watch it because you didn't get the chance to watch Prime McGregor. I mean,
no,
I
I
was there
definitely
for
Oh
Prime
not,
my
bro.
McGregor. There
Definitely
has
goodness,
not
never
bro.
been
at all.
another competitor in UFC before or after Prime McGregor that has even gotten close. I mean, the closest thing when it comes to Conor McGregor right now is a little bit of Ilya Tupuria. Like he's kind of like rich in there. Sean
Mm-hmm.
O'Malley wanted it to be him, but it was so clear how hard he was trying.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but I mean, from the entrance to the press conference to the talk to the mental warfare, you're frozen, Alex. Nothing has been as close as um as Conor McGregor.
Can you guys hear me? My bad, man. My thing just
Yeah,
dropped.
no, you're good. You're good. But bro, the thing is, like before, obviously, I'd started watching UFC 300, but like I knew who Conor McGregor was. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and honestly, probably like I heard of John Jones maybe like here and
Yeah.
there, but like Conor McGregor, bro, I would just see him all the time, like not giving two not giving two shits about the UFC, bro. And I would see him like on headlines and oh, Conor McGregor did like when he did that whole thing with the bus on Khabib's bus, bro. Like I remember that, like,
Yeah,
and
that's bro.
I didn't watch no UFC at the time,
Biggest
so
fight in UFC history for
yeah,
sure.
bro. So kind of like
Yeah.
Biggest
he
fight.
always had that
And I
pull,
mean,
for
and then let me
sure.
tell you, this wasn't an act neither, bro. And this that
No,
wasn't an
no, no.
act.
It
This guy
didn't
No.
look
legit
like it.
got locked up. He had to go to court, plead guilt, like a bunch of stuff. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, it was like some real stuff.
Yeah.
Them Dagestani assassins jumped the fence. I mean, all hell broke loose. But
Yeah, that was real beef,
I
bro.
mean,
They were cool too, no?
we're getting derailed here. We're
Yeah,
getting
they
derailed
were.
here. As much as we love Conor McGregor, we're getting derailed.
So,
To center back in, Patty hasn't fought anybody to
uh,
have a title fight. Is it gonna be an exciting fight? Yes. Would I pay money to watch Ilya Topuria destroy the
let me ask.
bucket head of
le-
Patty? Hell yes, but I don't think he's deserved.
I'm about to
Not.
read you his last three fights.
Let me
Yeah,
ask you
yeah,
guys a
keep talking.
question though about Patty. Go ahead after you, Jeff.
No,
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 go ahead, go
if
ahead.
go
I'm
ahead.
just looking him up.
Oh, okay. If you do want him to face a contender, how does the I forgot what his name was. He's like the top three guy. He's like or top two contender, I
I
believe.
think I
What's
think
his
I think
name? You know who I'm talking about? The Iranian guy or what's his name?
um um
Yeah, you know it's
Sarukian.
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 Armin Sarukian. There it
I
is.
think I think I think Patty fights Armin Sarukian, honestly.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
think
one,
Patty
man.
And I'm
needs
That's
gonna
a
tell
good
you
to.
why.
one.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Just because you have to kind of give Armin Sarukian a slap on the wrist. Hold up, is Armin Sarukian fighting actually?
I
I want to
believe
see him
so.
fight. He's
Let,
good, bro. He's really
Look,
good.
yeah,
look,
but you,
I look it up real fast.
up,
uh,
look up if Armin Sarukian's fighting. Look up Armin Sarukian's fighting. But I think you have to give Armin Sarukian a slap. I think he's fighting Dan Hooker actually. If Dan
oh,
Hooker's getting the fight
Yeah,
with
he's
Armin
fighting Dan
Sarukian,
Hooker on November 22nd.
yes,
bet
I
big,
Yeah,
knew it.
bet big.
yeah.
Bro.
Armin,
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something. For me, the
he's
fight was
good, bro.
Patty's. For me, the fight had to be Patty, especially if you're trying to make Gage if Gage is truly demanding and threatening with retirement if he doesn't get the title fight, and if you're really trying to make the Islam and Ilya at the White House, you make Sarukian fight Patty, and the winner of that fight goes for the title.
but the problem with that is, my guys, is if that Armin fights Patty, most likely, and we all know this, he's gonna beat Patty. And if that happens, we don't get the super fight between Patty and Ilya.
That he's not
And
good enough, bro. He's just not good
bro, it's
enough.
not it, but you gotta understand something, bro. The UFC is about talent, but it's also about entertainment. And
Entertainment
if
is entertainment
yeah,
sports, so
and
I
if you got this
understand.
beef, this real beef, because it's not fake beef between
Yeah.
Ilya and Patty, we got to make that happen ASAP.
I
And
mean,
But
Patty's
I get what
already
you're saying.
they
I
were
get what you're
beefing
saying.
while Ilya was legit climbing through the featherweight division. I mean,
yeah,
Ilya wasn't nobody yet in the featherweight division when
And
they
they
I
were
started
already
remember.
beefing.
beefing.
Yeah, they were already
Yeah,
beefing.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Let me
there's
read you
definitely a
his last three
backstory.
fights.
It will definitely sell itself.
Yeah,
Just
for
from
sure, bro.
but just from like a
Like fighting
legacy, not even like, yeah,
standpoint.
yeah, exactly. Fighting standpoint, I don't think he deserves it yet. But if he gives it to
No.
them, I'll watch it and I'll pull all my money. I bet my house on Ilya Topuria. Go
Yeah.
ahead,
I
Oh,
was talking
against
about
let me,
Patty?
Card too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all
Look,
day.
his last fight he beat Michael Chandler, obviously. Before that he beat King Green. And
Washed.
then before that in
Yeah.
2023 he beat Tony
Chinny.
Ferguson by
Chinny
decision.
Washed.
He
Chinnies.
went to 3 rounds.
Yeah. Whoa. You see what I'm talking about? That's a you know how we was just making fun of him, bro? Like you get it now? He went 3 rounds with the guy that we was just laughing about, bro. You
Yeah.
see, these are the things that we're
Now,
talking about.
now, that one thing I do believe, and I want to give credit to Patty though. He does have shown improvement in every fight. He
Yeah.
hasn't looked the same in every fight. In every fight, he looks better. He looks more dominant. He looks stronger. He looks like he has more control of what he's doing. He
Mm-hmm.
knows what he's doing on the octagon. Every time he fights, he looks way better. So I'm not gonna take like 2023 Patty is way different than 2024, 2025 Patty. Like he has definitely has climbed in
Yeah.
his skill level. Um, but that if that fight happens, I'm watching it. Moving to the middleweight division. Who's Hamza fighting?
They're all dead. No one's surviving against Hamza, bro.
Who's
Yeah,
who's
bro.
who's going to fight Hamza, bro?
That's not it. Who you gonna put in
He
there?
fought did
MVP?
he what,
Cooked.
Sean Strickland is ranked number 3 in that
Cooked.
division. That's
Cook, bro.
crazy.
I'm telling you, he not up
I
there
mean, he
with
fought
Hamza.
DDP. I seen that fight, bro. He made him look like a toddler.
Dude. And you know
People
what's
hated that
crazy?
fight. I love that fight. He
Yeah.
dominated. I mean, you saw Diddy's face,
Yeah,
and
he
he
was
was
he
definitely
that was when
getting
he had him
damaged.
on the ground and people were
Bro,
complaining about
so
that.
many crucifixes. I've never seen so many crucifixes in one fight. I mean, this guy was legit just dominating this man.
Guys, this is something I really want to touch on though. You know, this is extremely important. Ground game and the MMA. Do we not agree? We need to advance positions. We can't just hold people down without doing anything. We need damage, bro.
I
If you're gonna have
100%
somebody in a
agree.
strong position, get up, posture up, and start
So
damage.
I
Yeah.
agree. And if you're not damaging with punches, be threatening with submissions. I mean, we cannot
Yes.
just sit here and hold positions. And love
Yeah,
No.
with this
yeah.
weekend how they kept picking up Almeida, and
Man,
Almeida lost.
that's
You
what he
know,
gets.
that's what he
He
gets. I
thought
mean, he really didn't oppose any threat in the ground truly
no.
to
10
Volkov.
minutes of control time with no
Yeah,
finishes, bro.
with no
Stop.
finishes attempts and
Stop.
really no ground and pound. None,
Stop.
nothing.
You're doing nothing, bro. Even what was her name? Stephanie Hearn or whatever. What? Even she
Mhm.
had more ground and pound than this man,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
You know.
100%.
No offense, but you
100%.
know.
Those girls, they'll knock us out. I'd actually
Oh,
real
for
chill.
sure.
They'll
Yeah.
knock you out,
No,
bro.
I know that.
Get
Yeah,
out
they'll
of here,
Oh,
knock
here
bro.
he
me out.
goes.
They'll
Them
knock
over
you out.
200 pound. Them over 200
Yeah.
pounders.
Let me look at it. Let me look at. Give me a. Let me. Y'all not knocking me out. I better believe that. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling
What's
y'all
yeah.
that
that.
girl
I
that
get
knocked
Get
it.
out of
out
here.
Ronda Rousey? That Brazilian chick.
Bro, Amanda Nunez
Uh,
will pull me. She'll,
Nunez.
bro, she'll
Amanda.
Amanda knocked
Nunez will
all
pull
of
me to
us out.
sleep. Amanda would turn me into a pretzel. Bro, them girls are legit, bro.
Yeah,
Girls
Yeah,
they're
are
bro.
serious.
legit, bro.
Holly
Yeah, for sure.
Holmes.
Holly
Yeah, Holly
Holmes still
Holmes.
head
I
Nasty.
kick
seen when
me.
she fought
Yeah,
Ronda.
bro.
That was the one that
Them
she
Nasty.
girls.
fought that she caught Ronda like right here. Bang.
Yeah.
But
That
Had
was
her
hey,
that
that
fight,
bro.
fun
right?
on that. You know,
Yeah,
she was training with Johnny.
Johnny,
Was she
Johnny.
really?
Yeah, man.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, bro. Yep. Well, brother Alex, it was a pleasure having you, bro. We're gonna
Yes,
have to
sir,
bring
bro.
you. Gonna have to bring you back. Share
This
more
was great,
laughs.
man.
Yeah,
Some
for
more
sure, bro.
stories. Thank you for coming, bro. That's it for the MMA section of the day.
Thank
Yes,
you for having
sir.
Everybody,
me,
let's
guys.
get let's give
Yes,
hold
sir.
on
Thanks for coming out, bro.
before you leave. Let's give my man a round of
Oh
applause.
man, they got the buttons. Nice, nice. This is like Harley all over again.
Have a good one, brother.
You too, bro. You too,
But
man. Bye,
stay
guys.
safe, bro.
You too.
Brother.
Yeah, that was a good little UFC talk right there,
Let
bro.
me tell you something. We went a little bit longer than we expected. Obviously, we were cracking jokes
Yeah, we
and,
did. We
and
did. We
making
did.
jokes, but man, this NBA season has started
Bro.
hot, brother. Bro, this NBA season is starting good. I mean, have you read that the viewership actually climbing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the game is
Yeah,
exciting.
bro. Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think the game is in a
man,
good spot to start off
yeah.
the season, bro. the hype, bro. I talk about these young dudes, bro, in the NBA now. Like I was saying the other day, bro. Like, I feel like it's kind of like our goats are like already fading off, and the league is in good
Yes,
hands
bro.
right now, bro. I think it's in great hands.
Yeah, bro.
I,
It
yeah,
is.
we got
It
some.
is. Um, it definitely shows that we're getting older. As young as we are, I mean, we're only 27 old, so
Yeah,
27 years old. But man, this is the passing of the torch is kind of happening already.
yeah,
All
bro.
over, all over the league. I mean, we're seeing it in the Lakers. We have Luka, which we believe is gonna be obviously the captain of the ship. We saw the great performance of Austin Reaves
Mm-hmm.
without Luka, without LeBron. We seeing um this kid, man, how you pronounce his last name? The kid from I think he's from Bahamas.
VJ Edgecombe.
Edgecombe.
Yeah, Edgecombe.
I mean,
Like
this
a
kid.
comb, like you brushing.
Yeah. Where did he got drafted? Was he number three?
He was a lottery. He was definitely a lottery. I just don't know. I don't know what he. I don't know where he got drafted at. Let me see. Yeah,
But while you look
Edgecombe.
that up, I mean, brother, um, do you saw his opening game by any chance, or saw any
I
highlights of
saw.
it?
I seen the highlights of it,
Yeah,
bro.
I
That
seen the
kid is
highlights too.
good,
The
bro.
kid, bro, he was showed promise. He was smooth. He was in
Mm-hmm.
rhythm. And he broke Allen Iverson's and franchise record. It was Allen Iverson was the record holder of the
Wow.
most points scored by a Sixer that was debuting. And I'm gonna put here
Damn.
the stats real quick.
34 points.
So 42 minutes played, heavy minutes played.
Yeah, that
Uh,
is. He played the whole game. Technically, damn
34,
near.
34 points, 3 assists, 7 rebound, 13 for 26. I mean, they gave this kid the green light to go out there and just
Yeah.
find his rhythm and find his shots. Um, beautiful performance from this kid. Beautiful performance from this kid. Maxi scored 40 points, I believe.
Yeah, he scored 40.
They combined for
I
70
like that
plus.
backcourt.
Bro, that backcourt is it's
Yeah, I
showing
like that
promise.
backcourt.
It's
Yeah,
showing
they're
promise.
good, bro.
Embiid, oh my God, can you look up on that game? Sorry, and to
No,
ask
you're
you to
good.
look
You're
this
good.
up, but Embiid had a rough game that game, bro. They survived with Embiid not being the focal point on the offense.
Oh man, Jesus Christ, how many games has Embiid played? Has he only played one game?
I don't think so. I think he has played all three or two.
Oh my, he went 1 for 9 with 4 points at 4 points.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Wow, he
yeah. I
played
mean,
20 minutes though.
and these kids carried them to the victory against the Celtics. Which,
Yeah,
we'll touch a little bit on the Celtics too. I mean, a rough start without Jason Tatum.
yeah.
I really thought that Simmons, White, um, Brown. What is the kid that comes off the bench? The white boy,
Pritchard,
Pritchard. I mean,
he's he's solid, bro.
I thought they had enough to be able to kind of carry them. But
I
I
mean,
know
it's
it's
still
only,
early though.
I was gonna say it's only 3 games. It's only 3 games, but I mean they're only three, bro. That's not although it's 3 games.
Yeah,
It's not a good start to
yeah,
the
it's
season.
definitely not a good
It's
start
not a
to the
good start to
season.
the season to go
Yeah,
0-3.
I think
But
they
this
just my better control. I think they still need because they kind of obviously um they're used to playing with Tatum and they're kind of all used to having Tatum in the lineup. I know they went a full training camp without him and everything, but I still feel like the players that went came into the Celtics, they kind of already had a role, kind of built around Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. So I definitely feel like that might be a little hiccups for the players in general. But like you said, Simons, I haven't really heard too much of him, so I know they pretty much brought him to replace Tatum. That's really not gonna happen. But I mean, he can definitely at least give you half of Tatum scoring or something like that.
mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but I don't we were saying it's still early, but it's definitely not a good way they do want to start. But I think we give it a little more time. I think maybe if they start I'll say give it 10 games. We'll see
Yeah,
how
yeah,
they
yeah,
do
yeah, yeah,
10 games.
yeah. Yeah,
And then,
we'll see. You'll see how the record looks in
yeah,
10 game, but definitely a rough start to the season.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
I don't think the Sixers have lost yet. Have they?
I'm pretty sure they have. Let me
Um,
see. Did they lose to the Hornets?
but the Sixers look good. No, I think they beat the Hornets. Actually, I think they
Did
beat the
they?
Hornets.
Okay, then
I think they
let
did,
me
but double
check.
check, double check.
Yeah,
Um, but I mean, for me, the opening game, I know it's early. Well, let's see how Joel Embiid bounces back. Um,
you guys are 2-0. You guys are beating the Magic right now.
okay.
72-60 right now.
For me, it kind of shows a little bit of patching of passing of the torch. Is this gonna be Tyrese Maxey's team now rather than Joel Embiid's team? And I want us to sit there for a second and elaborate on that because Tyrese Maxey, bro. I mean, this
I've
kid for
always
me
loved Tyrese
has to
Maxey,
be
bro.
amongst the conversation of these uprising stars of these young kids because Tyrese Maxey is a problem in the backcourt.
Yeah, bro. I think even when like when you guys were kind of getting rid of everybody, like when you guys got rid of Harden and kind of that was like a big thing, like oh Harden's even Embiid. I still thought in the back of my head, I was like, they got Maxi. I'm not saying that Harden is better than Maxi, but at the point in that career, I would take Maxi over Harden.
Me
You
too.
know, bro, just because he and you know what I think too, that I think Harden was better for Embiid because he slows the game down so much. But
Mhm,
when you have
mhm.
him with Maxi, bro, man, you know how Maxi plays. He's a fast player, bro. So he's up and down the court. Embiid's not gonna keep up with those knees, bro. So I do think they need to kind of. I know it sucks, bro, but I think they need to get rid. I think the Embiid era is over
Do
in
you
in
think
Philly, bro.
you think the Bucks will take and beat? I mean, they just sign Miles Turner,
Yeah, I
but
don't think
and a
so. I
trade?
don't think so.
No.
I think a
Wait.
team that doesn't really have much to lose.
I mean, you
I
have
don't
to you
know,
have you
bro.
have to get a good piece for Embiid though. Regardless, Embiid is Embiid. And I
Yeah.
know I know it's a what if with Embiid a lot of times because obviously we've spoken about before how he is a lot of times not healthy and not playing.
Mhm.
But when healthy and when playing, I mean, obviously we've seen him win an MVP. He's an MVP caliber
Yeah,
player when
yeah,
he's
yeah.
healthy. So you need to give me something in return that can complement the pieces that I already have with the Sixers. You
But
know,
the thing is, because put yourself in like a GM's shoes real fast. If let's say the Sixers called you and they said we got Embiid for you, are you really gonna give up anything worth for Embiid, bro? And
I
and
mean, what? So you telling me that Embiid is not worth?
is that
Um,
he's never healthy, bro. So it's kind of like you're trading for somebody who's not really going to play for you. I'm not
yeah,
talking about his talent at all,
yeah, yeah,
because that's literally has zero core. Like it doesn't have anything to do with talent,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
But the thing is, am I willing to trade up I mean, maybe if a GM has a player that also gets hurt too, but then why would Philly do that? So it's
yeah.
kind of like a mess altogether. But
I,
I don't
I, I
know,
can,
bro.
I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about.
It's just
But you
a
still,
mess. I think
but
it's a
you're
mess.
still trying to disrespect my guy. You're
No, no,
still trying to disrespect my guy
I'm not disrespecting
because
Embiid, bro.
you still but you kind of are, but you kind of
Kinda,
are.
kinda a little bit. But am I lying though? But am I
but
lying though?
but are you though? You know, and you
I'm
are.
not. I'm hating a little bit, and I'm not because I'm
And
not a.
we know
I
we
don't want
know
to
we
say him. Go ahead,
no
go
you
ahead.
and them you and Embiid hater because you know how much of
I'm
a
not a
back and forth.
fan. I'm
You
not
know
a
how much
fan
of
of
a back and
Embiid.
forth we have had
Yeah,
before. You with
I
Jokic
mean,
and me with Embiid. Now in today's day and age, I'll pick Jokic.
of
He's
course,
more
yeah.
reliable. He's there. Um, but when healthy, we know the buckets that Embiid has given Jokic also.
I still don't think
Um,
healthy he's better than him than Jokic. You
right now,
know he's
listen, I
not
don't,
both
I don't
healthy.
think, I don't think he's better than Jokic. I don't think he's
Not
better than
right
Jokic.
now.
Not
Not
right
two
now.
years ago.
Back then,
3.
when I was fighting, scratching, biting for Joel Embiid, I truly did. Today, no, but I do think no. Embiid is still. How old is Embiid? 32.
He's getting there, bro.
But getting there, what, bro? Because I mean,
Bro, the thing
and
is that his
and
knees,
is
bro.
the thing
That's what you
about
have
his
to
health,
understand.
because it's definitely about his health, and I want to
He's only 31.
31. So and with veterans longevity rewriting
Mm-hmm.
expectations. I mean, we just gotta hope that this man can get healthy. I mean, you got LeBron going into entering his 23rd season, Chris Paul his 21st, Kyle Lowry that plays for Philadelphia, he's in 20th season. I mean, we seeing that the caliber of player, that level of competition that players continue to play as they get older has definitely expanded. It's not LeBron alone anymore. I mean, you got Kevin Durant, which is in season what, 19,
And
18,
he came out of an Achilles.
and he came out of an Achilles exactly.
Yeah,
So I don't believe age per se is it plays a factor. It's more of a health factor with Embiid. Um, but although I'm saying all this, I think you have to let your young dogs out. You have to leave them
yeah,
off the leash, and Embiid is going to have to become the second option, and leave Tyrese
yeah. I mean,
cook.
bro, he's not. He's injured today. He didn't play today.
That's
So that's
crazy.
what I'm saying, bro. It's kind of like, and the thing is, bro, he said that he can't play back to back. But the thing is, I think he knows,
He said he
bro. The thing
can.
is, he's not playing back to backs.
No, no, he can't.
The thing is, bro, like, bro, I don't know, man. He's 250. He's a 7 feet, 250 pounds. I just think, bro, like his knees aren't gonna get
And
better,
I
bro.
think he has
I don't
lower
want to
back
sound,
issues too. I think he has
yeah, I don't
lower
want
back
to
issues.
sound like an asshole, bro. I just don't. I don't think his knees are getting better. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like it's sad to see, though. It's definitely sad
Yeah.
to see, bro, because he's definitely like one of the most skilled big men that I've seen for sure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Mm-hmm.
we had like our little back and forth because I like jokers and all, but it definitely sucks to see. But I don't think that they prioritize Embiid moving forward anymore, especially after this season. You know, he's not even playing back to back, and and it's not like a player like a Kawhi, for example. Kawhi's kind of like he's done it. Like he's won you rings. He's got the Finals MVP. So you know you can kind of give him a little more leeway, or you know what I mean. I guess you can say like he
He has more of
deserves
a
it in a
he has
way.
more yeah, he has more privilege for sure.
Exactly. So
More
I
more
think it's a
leeway,
little
more
different.
leeway to not see
Exactly. Yeah,
privilege.
more leeway. But yeah, bro. I think they definitely gotta prioritize Maxi Edgecombe. Maybe get a nice big soon here. I mean, I don't mean soon by like next year. I'm talking about when these guys are in their like entering close to 30s. Because then Maxi is
It's
what? How
crazy because
Maxi
the
gotta be like
bigs.
24.
No, Max is a kid. I think he's younger
Yeah,
than
he's
24. Actually,
24. He's
24,
24. So you
and
know
and
they.
and Edgecombe is 20.
Yeah, bro. He's gonna. You know what I liked about him, bro? Like the how
He's
calm
hungry,
he is.
bro, and he's
Like
hungry, bro.
yeah, bro. He is hungry. Like I seen him celebrate like towards the end already, but like he
Mm-hmm.
would get his shots, space out the floor really well. Hit his three and get right back
Mm-hmm.
on defense.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
think they got something there for
they got
sure.
something going there for sure. They got something going there for sure. And let me see if I find this article here. Give me a second. Let me see.
What about Philly and the Sixers?
Yeah,
Or Philly and Embiid?
yeah. This is Lowry, Kyle Lowry speaking,
Oh,
and
Kyle Lowry.
it says, I just think we have a really good young guy, a really good young guys. Lowry said, and they have this openness and happiness and this spirit, this just pureness. They love basketball. They want to work. They get in the gym early. They listen to the coaches. They listen to the advice I give them. They're looking forward to how to get better. I mean, this is what you want in your locker room,
Yeah,
especially when you
bro.
have young pieces. Especially when you got young pieces, you don't want no drama. You don't want this
No.
the spotlight hunt. You want kids who want to kind of like OKC a little bit.
Right,
You
right.
just want to
And
like,
the Spurs.
yeah,
We gotta talk
exactly. Or the
about them.
Spurs, hell yeah. You kind of want to just buckle in, listen to the people that have been there, that have done it, that
Right.
have I mean, Carl Lowry is an NBA
20
champion,
years, bro.
20 years in the league. He knows what he's talking about.
He had a
Um,
pretty solid, a good
had
career.
had a pretty solid career, yeah. And
Damn.
I mean, and this is the kids that you want to pass the torch on, and that I feel is already happening, like I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And in San Antonio, we're seeing that also. I cannot wait for Fox to come back. I mean, Fox
bro.
is gonna add such a
I
different
don't even
dimension
think
to this court. And I
I want to
know
give
that,
a hot take,
yeah.
a
And
super hot take.
before you give the hot take, matter of fact, give the hot take.
I think the Spurs need to trade De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh,
I think they need to
ooh,
consider that.
and
I think they need to
and I can
consider that one.
I can understand why you say that, because the kid they drafted, I mean, that is playing high minutes
Dylan
for
Harper,
Fox.
bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, this kid is showing promise also, and but I mean, De'Aaron Fox, brother, De'Aaron Fox is a dog. If you guys don't want Fox,
He's a
we'll take
dog. They can
Fox.
get a lot from
We'll
him
take
though.
Fox at the one.
They
We
can
can
get a
take
lot from him.
we'll take Fox.
Oh no,
The
you
Lakers will
take
take Fox.
everybody. If you
We'll
guys
take
need a
Fox. You
50-man
imagine,
roster,
bro? You imagine Fox at the one though, bro?
but then you gotta
And I
take
know you
Luca
got
off the
Luca, and I
ball.
know you got Luca. I know you got Luca,
I don't think that'll
but
be. I don't think that'll
uh,
be nice. You is
I'm
that
just,
you're a
I just
Lakers
want them
fan?
all. I just want them all, bro.
Hey, slow down. Nah, but
Oh man,
um, bro, that kid Dylan Harper is
Dylan
good,
Harper
bro.
is a problem, but I still think Dylan Harper needs to go and learn
Yeah, for
from
sure.
Darren Fox, and Darren Fox.
Who
I
did
mean,
learn from
brother,
CP3?
who learned exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying, but bro,
Dylan Harper is
imagine the
doing his job.
pieces you can get
You
for
could get
imagine
some
the wings.
you could get some crazy
Imagine
pieces
the barbecue
from Denver.
chicken wings you can
Nah,
get
bro,
for Darion
you
Fox
could,
to
bro, for
team
real.
up with Wemby there, bro. That'll be
Crazy,
really good, bro.
crazy,
I
crazy,
think the
crazy.
Spurs, bro, and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think the Spurs. I know we talked about it in the beginning. How we said, I believe we said was a 6 to 8 seed with the Spurs. I think if they're not a top 6 seed, I'm be surprised.
Bro, what?
I think if the
Do you
Spurs,
know who landed, bro? Bro,
bro, the
hold on.
best player in the
Hold on. Hold on. Did
league
you know who landed though? Because this man
from
that
Mars, bro.
came. Hey, hold on. Let me look at the camera. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me
Go
scroll.
ahead, take the camera.
This man that landed is not from here. He's not from France. He's not from Europe. Obviously, Europe, France is in Europe. But this man is extraterrestrial. This man was born in Mars. This man is different. Six seed with the alien? Nah, too low. If this team is not a top contender, bro, legit, I, I'll close the show, bro. I'm not coming to the show no more. I mean, I'm telling you,
No,
bro.
but
I'm telling you, bro. The alien landed, bro. I mean, what this kid is showing, bro, is pure madness.
we never seen this before,
It's pure
for
madness. And
for
let me tell
sure.
you something. I liked Wemby. I liked Wemby. You loved Wemby. I
Hmm.
liked Wemby. You loved Wemby. When Wemby came into the league, I liked the defensive presence that he showed. But obviously, that should come with a 5'7" frame, with a what 70 11 wingspan, like some crazy
Yeah,
wingspan
bro,
that I
so
don't even
insane.
know. Um, so I felt
Like
like
eight
that came
feet.
naturally. I feel like that came naturally. So it's not like it wasn't surprising or amazing to me to see somebody so tall with such like presence in the paint, blocking
Yeah, rim
shots,
protector.
rebounding,
Yeah.
and rim protected. But bro, this kid was in the offseason working his butt off. Worked out
Hmm.
with KG, worked out with Hakeem Olajuwon, worked out with Jamal Crawford, and many shows. It is showing.
Yeah, that kid, bro. He like we were saying, bro. That I believe it was our first episode, bro. He got the perfect mentality, bro. And bro, face of the league, bro. Face of the league.
Bro, you think,
That's gonna be
let me
my
tell you
goal.
something. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Before the season started, I would have said, hell no. Before the season
Bro.
started, to the face of the league, meaning that whenever our goats start retiring and leaving
Hmm.
the league, um, I didn't think that I didn't thought that he was gonna be the next up. He had to be Anthony Edwards. He has that swag. He has that flair. He
Yeah,
has that cockiness. He had to be Luka Magic. I mean, legit. This kid is a magician. Do it all except defense. But
yeah. And
I mean,
I
and
like,
let me tell you something. His defense has gotten better. His defense has gotten
yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's
but
just effort, bro. That's funny that like in the NBA, defense is literally effort.
there's effort. And but brother, through these 3 games, and I know it's early, and everybody's on a hype train, and everybody's like, but how can you not be? How can you
I
not
mean,
be
bro.
when you're having a kid block 2 shots, come down, tween, step back, three, nothing but net,
The kid is
catching
different,
alleys. I
bro.
mean, bro, I mean, this kid is different, man. This kid
You
is
think
different.
he has GOAT potential?
I believe if he stays healthy, bro, he might be the greatest player of all time. If he
Yeah,
stays,
bro.
I mean, he's in the
I don't
right,
think.
and he's in the right program. I mean, he's with the Spurs.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
in a great
yeah,
organization with a great culture, with great leaders, with great teachers. I mean,
yeah,
when you have Tim that you can give a call, when you got Ginobili, when you got Robinson, when you got this kind of dogs, bro, that you can just give a quick call and ask for advice. I mean, they've been there, they've seen it all. Their coaching staff is beautiful.
yeah,
Um, man, beautiful. I mean, he's in the perfect situation.
yeah, bro. He's literally in the perfect. The Spurs couldn't have, bro. I definitely think he has GOAT potential, bro. Because I mean, like we've always kind of not that we've seen, we're like when we see players, we're kind of like, okay, we've seen this before. Um, but it's kind of like bro, he literally looks like it's like he shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when he does it, it's just like, bro,
Be like,
this
what?
is kind of like, yeah. Like, I think the last time that I felt this way, like truly felt this way about a player, was when like in 2015 when Curry was just like making all those like just wild threes, and I was just like, bro, this is just something that like I've never seen before. And
Mhm.
Wemby, the thing with Wemby is like, bro, this is just the beginning, bro.
This is just the beginning. And he said that on a
Literally,
press
this is just
conference.
the beginning.
He said that in the press conference. He was like, "This is just the beginning," and it's crazy, bro. Because I mean, just to see the leap from this year 3 for Wemby,
Yeah. And
and he,
last year he didn't play because he had blood clots.
yeah,
He only played like
and
40
let's
games.
let's pray to God that he those are things are under control and they don't sneak back
Yeah,
up and
yeah, for sure.
steal a such promising career that this kid could have.
Hmm.
Um, but the leap in the offensive aspect, the offensive side, that he has just shown just in these 3 games, the advancement is
Yeah,
unreal. It's unreal. And it kind of freshens and it's kind of a little refreshing too because we sometimes just want the final product right away. And we see these kids come from
yeah,
college and
yeah,
kind of like just expect them to be the next LeBron, the next Curry, the next big thing, and to carry a whole franchise in their shoulder. Um, and that's what I love about the Spurs. They give their players time to develop
yeah.
and they
I mean,
develop
bro,
their players.
yeah, because I remember I would watch him. I think it was last year or his rookie year. I would watch him, and bro, they'll take him out. Like they'll start him obviously, and then they'll take him out like 7 minutes left in the first quarter, and I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, well, what? Like, seriously, what are y'all doing? And I'll see them. They'll run plays, bro, and it's just like, bro, you guys can literally just throw the ball to Wemby. He's wide open right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I obviously I don't know more than the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? I think they were probably trying to get their other guys going so that when Wemby is ready, they can kind of have that all mesh together. But bro, I think this is probably one of the funnest careers we're about to witness, bro. In all seriousness, this is definitely gonna be one of the guys that you know in 20 years from now, bro, it's gonna be like, man, like I'm grateful I got to watch that guy.
And this might be overkill, but who has then for you been the best player through the first 3 games?
And we were just talking about him.
Yeah,
Is
me
Wemby,
too.
bro, and it's not even. And the funniest part is that like you can't even argue anyone else.
I can argue about Luca a little bit, but you know,
I mean, he got hurt already.
But I mean,
So
and I saw on the game when he messed his finger up. I mean, he was messing with his finger for a little bit through the game.
yeah.
Um, and I didn't see the contusion in the leg, but definitely with the
Mm,
finger, I saw. I'm like, crap. I was hoping he
yeah.
didn't get it dislocated or anything. He definitely got it jammed. But staying with
He just need
Luca
to
and
rest it.
staying with Luca, um, Austin Reeves had
Yeah, what
a
a night.
crazy, crazy night for him. And but I'm not gonna call any slack to Aston Reeves neither. I'm not gonna call any slack to Aston Reeves. Out of this 51 points, I think 21 came from the free throw line. I mean,
22 of them.
22. I mean, brother, the NBA has to do something about all these free
Yeah,
throws, brother.
bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, as much as I want to applaud him, as much as I want to be like, he's taking that leap.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
55 is 50
55
is 50,
50 is 50,
51.
40 is 40, 30 is 30. Bro, 30 points is a lot of points. Um,
Yeah.
but I just I have to keep the same energy and the same temperature because
Mhm.
I say with SGA. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just way too many free throws.
Yeah,
They
way
give
too
it
much,
this
bro.
the foul calls in the NBA need to be corrected, bro. They need to be corrected. I mean,
I
and
don't
I applaud Austin Reeves for hitting the free throws. I mean, they're being given to you. You have to hit them.
mm,
If the opportunities for you to get a foul call are there, get the foul call. And I'm not bashing the players for looking for the loophole, like I said before, but I am bashing the referees and how easy it is to get to the free throw line, how much lack of physicality is in the game right now. And I think once they tweak those little things, the game is gonna be just so much more exciting to watch.
I don't think they'll ever tweak it, bro. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get worse from here on out, but I
And
don't
it's
think they'll
crazy.
change that.
You say that, but there have been hitting uh, uh, new numbers when it comes to viewership. People are more in touch now, and it has to be from all these high scoring games. But I mean,
I
when you
mean,
got
yeah.
SGA, legit, just bro. If you look at a highlight reel of SGA, bro, legit, this
Yeah,
kid is
bro.
just looking for the foul. I mean, he's not looking
Yeah.
for separation. He's not looking. He's
Mm-mm.
legit bumping and faking to then jump. Like, bro, it's disgusting. It's horrible
It's bad,
basketball.
bro.
It's horrible basketball.
It's
Um,
definitely bad basketball, bro.
Now you know who I don't see doing that? Wemby.
No. That's
Now
why I
you know.
always applaud, bro. But that's why I want to touch up on this a little. That's why I always kind of had way more respect for players like, like LeBron, Curry, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving is probably the main guy. Um, Over the Hardens, the Trey Youngs, the Joel Embiids of the NBA, bro. Because it's kind of like I said before, I get it, bro. Because if they're gonna give you the 2 points, you're gonna get 2 points and you get to rest a little bit. Who's not gonna
Yeah,
want that?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
bro, it's kind of like you can't say the same. It's bro. If some let's say Kevin Durant drops 30 points, he shoots 4 free throws, and then let's say James Harden drops 30 points and he has 16 free throws. It's not the it's 30 points, but it's
Mm-hmm,
the but
hmm
the at least for me, from a fan's perspective, I is way more respectable to have to get your actual 30 points and not getting to the line and getting your 30, because it is 30 points, but you're getting 30 on the scorebook, and when you need the points, those are points. But at least for me to respectable hoops is what I like to say, is definitely a different category for me with
a
those
hundred
type of
percent, bro.
guys.
100%, bro. 100%. 100%. Um, Man, I just wish they will allow it to be just a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, and
Not
and the
difficult, sorry, physical. Just a
yeah,
little bit more
physical.
physical. Just a
I
little
don't
more
think,
physical.
bro. I don't, because the thing is that they're doing everything else but addressing that. They're kind of like even trying to get the NBA to expand. Like they're trying to get. Did you hear about kind of they're trying to get Euro teams, kind of like in NBA, I guess like in the same league, and then You know what I would love to see though? I think if they were to kind of like make like a cup, like a basketball cup, and kind of invite like a Champions League of the NBA, something
That
like
will be
that, bro.
fire, bro. That
Oh
will be
my God.
fire,
Can you
bro.
imagine like the Lakers or something going to play
Bro,
against Real Madrid or something like that?
that would be
Bro,
disgusting, bro. That would be
yeah.
disgusting.
I think a lot of Euro teams would surprise a lot of NBA teams,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
Look, people don't understand how good Euro leagues are,
No, it's
bro.
that they play as a team, bro, and that's what people lack a ton, bro, in the NBA today is that mesh and bro that like chemistry runs so much further than talent, bro, is insane, and I don't think people realize that for sure.
100%, 100%. And staying with the with Europe, let's talk about the European king of the league, Luka Doncic. Obviously, he's out. LeBron is out. We've just spoken about how Austin Reeves had an outstanding performance. It was a close game through the first three quarters. In the fourth quarters, the Lakers kind of just like um um ran away with it, separated themselves. But can the Laker rotation without Luka and LeBron be sustainable for the next games? Can Austin Reeves, can Rui keep up? And I just want to say before we keep going with that, what a hell of a job DeAndre Ayton is doing. I mean, this kid's just through
Yeah,
the first three
he is
games. This
playing
is
pretty good.
exactly what we need. This is exactly what we
Hmm.
need from DeAndre Ayton. We need him to be aggressive. I believe he took 16 shots yesterday. Scored 20 something points with double digit rebounds, if my mind doesn't fail me. He had a great performance with when he was playing with Luka when Luka dropped 49. Played very well too. I mean,
Yeah,
he's adapting very well to that to the lineup, and this is the big man that we needed. We needed a
yeah,
big man that
yeah,
was going to be the third option, but was going to be a consistent double digit points, double digit rebound player. If he can stay on the 16 to 20 points and 10 rebounds or more,
yeah.
I
I
mean,
think that's
bro,
enough for you
that's
guys.
promising. That's promising
Yeah,
for us.
I definitely like that. You were saying if they can kind of hold up. I know LeBron. I seen that he comes back kind of like in about 3 weeks. Luca's a week or two. Let me read you the schedule for you guys. You guys are playing Portland tonight. I think you guys can handle Portland.
I believe so.
You guys are facing the Timberwolves. That might be a little tough for you guys. I know you guys beat them last time, but Luca
I'm
had a
about to
great
say,
game.
I was gonna say, without Luca, I don't know,
Yeah,
but we did cook him.
yeah, you guys did cook them. Then you guys face Memphis. That might be a little. That might be
That's a
that might
toss
be a
up.
little tough game. Yeah, that's a toss up. Miami Heat. I know they played decent. They've been playing pretty decent so far. So I think that's also a toss
I'm
up.
not.
I
I'm
don't
not.
know,
I'm not.
bro. I think you
I'm
guys
not.
might
I'm
be able to
not.
hold up.
I was gonna say I'm not too uncomfortable with this.
No,
With this
because then
schedule. I
you
think we can
guys
hold
have
it.
yeah, you guys then have Portland after the Heat, then the Spurs,
Hmm.
Hawks, Hornets, Thunder, Pelicans. I think you guys can hold up for
I
sure. I
think
think
we're good.
AR.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah,
AR, and I know I said in the previous podcast that I think we be. And I mean, what a way to shut me the hell up. I said
yeah.
we needed a seasoned player as the second option, as the third option. Sorry, for the Lakers, we needed a player that has been there, that has done that. I said we needed a DeMar DeRozan, and this man went
Mm-hmm.
and dropped 50 against DeMar DeRozan. I
Not
mean,
everybody can drop 50, bro.
what a way to shut me the hell up. What a way to step up for Austin Reeves when his name got called. Um,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of cementing himself as just a key piece to this Lakers team. If he can just stay consistent, kind of like what I'm saying about DeAndre Ayton, where I'm not doubting his talent, but if they can stay consistent, DeAndre Ayton, Rui needs to get more, bro. Rui needs to wake the hell up.
Yeah.
He's playing pretty well though, but we need to get Rui more. And when I say wake, I don't mean him to wake up. We need to wake Rui up
Yeah.
by getting
Yeah,
him
for
more
sure.
involved in the offense. That's what I mean. He needs to shoot more. And I know there's only one rock, and you got Luka, you got LeBron, you got Aiton, you got Reaves, but
Mm-hmm.
Rui could be like the sneaky piece that could drop 20, 25 on your head the night that you least expected. A night that where Reaves it doesn't have it going. Luka may not have it going. LeBron may not have it going. You can look at this guy and be like, we need 20 from you tonight, bro. So we gotta
Mm-hmm.
gotta build this
Mm-hmm.
confidence for Rui.
And he
Rui,
can, bro. He's
yeah,
definitely a player that, I think he does, like you said, though. I think you guys definitely need to kind of get in on him. Um, the thing is, bro, I feel like he doesn't have like that set role with you guys, so it's kind of hard for him to
yeah,
kind of,
that's exactly what
to
I'm
kind
saying.
of, you know, get comfortable and get flowing because it's kind of like his minutes are this one night, and then the next day is kind of like different types of minutes that he gets. So, um, I think he definitely needs some consistent minutes with you guys. JJ might need to find a rotation to kind of give him his consistent minutes because, bro, he's the piece that you guys can definitely use, bro.
Yeah,
Definitely.
bro.
I mean, in the playoffs, he's definitely gonna be a guy you guys are gonna count on, bro. Because you know how it is in the playoffs. There's obviously all the top guys, but then once you kind of get into, late games and 7 game series, you're gonna need some of those guys to kind of pick up some slack and hit some
Yeah,
big shots here. Because they're gonna
yeah.
double team, bro. They're gonna double and triple team Luca, bro. You're gonna need those guys for sure.
Yep, yep, yep. And we need people to hit shots. Shots like how the
Mm-hmm.
Bucks are hitting shots through these
Yeah.
first 3 games. I mean,
Yeah.
the Bucks are going crazy from the 3-point line.
Yeah, they are showing really good. I mean, they
And
run they're running Miles Turner and Giannis pick and roll, bro.
yeah, bro. Yeah. And Giannis is having a hot start to the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Um
I think
Man.
he's there, bro. Right after Wemby, he might be there.
Yeah, bro. I think he is. And honestly, right now, bro, you can even toss it up. Cause you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
toss it up, bro.
You definitely can
Because
get an argument for it.
Giannis is going crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah,
And
Giannis is definitely going insane.
let me see here. Hold up. Let me look at my notes real quick if I had something. Because Lucas through the first two games also went crazy. I'm kind of sad that he got hurt, but I have here on my notes first through the first 2 games of the league, Luca dropped a combined 92 points, 23 rebounds, and 17 assists. And he did
Wow,
this. And by the way, when he scored the 49 points, he did this on 23 shots, by the way. I mean, crazy
Jesus! How
efficiency.
many free throws did he have?
Uh, I don't have it here. I don't have it
No.
here, but you can look it up if you want. Um, Rui that night went 8 out of 9 within the 3-point arc. So that's on mid ranges and layups. This is what you want from Rui.
Yeah.
You want him to be that. You want him to be there. You want him to be active and involved. But not to get out of subject. I mean, Luca, bro, Luca at the beginning was also there. You got Luca. You got Wemby. You have Giannis. You got Steph, bro. Steph is going nuts.
Yeah, Steph
Um,
is going nuts.
and man, I mean, like we started this segment, the NBA. Obviously, not everything is perfect. Like we said earlier, we would like some things to be tweaked, but it's still exciting. It's still exciting in
Oh,
terms of watching these
100%.
people go at it. There has players who not to bid on a dead horse that obviously get more calls than other and go more to the line. SGA, but 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 man, these other people, bro, Jesus, they're going crazy. A bunch of players are
Yeah.
going crazy. There's a lot of
Mhm.
movement. Zion came back looking good, skinnier.
Yeah, Zion looks really good, bro.
He looks good, bro.
And
Zion looks
but the
good.
thing is with Zion, you know, I don't know if he got hurt already, bro, but I was seeing something with him already. Let me check. Zion would. But yeah, with him, bro, it's kind of like a player that I know because he's good, bro. Everybody knows Zion is a good player. The thing with Zion is obviously we don't know how he's gonna finish off the season. I think it's kind of like with Embiid, bro. Is you don't really question talent with those type of players. You just question health, bro. And
Yeah,
that's the
yeah, yeah,
worst
yeah, yeah.
part, bro,
Yeah,
because
that
you
is the
you
worst part.
know how good someone is, and it's not like a Ben Simmons, for example, who kind of just like
Hmm.
went mentally numb and and then
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
literally you see the progress going down and
Like
down
what
and
happened
down.
to Fultz? Also, like Fultz.
Markel Fultz, I was big on Markel Fultz
Yeah,
in
Markel
college, bro. I
Fultz.
loved Markel
Yeah,
Fultz at Washington. But yeah, bro, it's kind of like players that you see how good they are, but then it's just they can't stay on the court. So that's it hurts a little extra when it's that type of player when you kind of
yeah, but a lot of sign is also lack of discipline. I mean, it is within your power to be in shape. It is within your power to be ready for the NBA season. I mean, you're a guy
mm,
who is $1 million baby, and when I mean $1 million, I'm not talking about one. I mean, you signed, I think, an 80+ million dollar contract with Jordan before even stepping on the NBA
who
court.
are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
Zion. Um,
Okay, yeah,
so
okay,
so you're talking about a guy who was expected to deliver coming out of
yeah,
college, coming out of Duke, but you decided to be um, unresponsible when it comes to your to your duties, to being in shape. I mean, brother, you're getting
yeah,
paid millions of dollars to be in shape and to
mm-hmm,
perform. I mean, there's no reason why
yeah,
you have to come overweight to at the beginning of the season. There's no reason why.
yeah,
This is one
and
of the reasons that Kobe Bryant got mad and would get angry at Shaquille O'Neal because he
mm-hmm,
knew. I mean, brother, this is all you gotta do, man. You're already the most
yeah,
dominant
bro,
person in the court, maybe in NBA history.
he is, bro.
If you stay in shape, you might be the greatest player of all
Of
time.
all
This guy,
time. People said it,
so
bro. People would say that if he actually cared about, his health and everything and actually like tried, bro, that he could have easily been the best player of all time.
and
I
Shaquille
mean,
O'Neal's
bro,
on my top five of all time, by the way.
yeah,
Although with
yeah, I
this,
think
I mean, Shaquille has to be there. I mean,
it's hard not to put
Superman
him in
was
the top
different.
five.
Yeah, it's impossible, impossible. I mean,
Yeah.
the most dominant basketball player of all time, in my opinion. But yeah, so so it's hard for me to have any sympathy or empathy towards Zion Williamson, towards Zion Williams when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's
Because
hard. It's hard.
like I understand there's players that, they kind of just have that bad knee or they just have that like with history and in injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to kind of think of a player who kind of like a Lamar. I want to say Lamarcus Aldridge because I know he had to stop playing because of his heart, but he already kind of had his career. But you know what I'm trying to say,
Odin.
kind of
Oh
like,
no, it wasn't Odin. What
hey,
is that guy? That kid. I think he played for the Trailblazers. That I think he's just got.
I know
He
who
was a
you're talking
promising
about.
player.
I
He
think
got
it is
injuries.
Greg
He derailed
Oden,
him.
bro. It
I
is
think
Greg
it's great,
Oden.
right?
It
I
is
mean,
Greg Oden.
God bless that guy. But you
Yeah,
hate to see it when it's like that, though. When it's like that, it's out of their
exactly,
control. You hate to
exactly.
see that.
So it's different. I feel like with that is a little different. But when you see players, and even like Embiid, bro, like I'm not trying to knock the guy. Um, I know he's a big guy in general, bro.
Yeah,
But
but he'd be
I,
eating burgers before, like.
yeah, I think he definitely could have. I think he could have prevented a lot of injuries that he's had. And bro, I know you always been an MB fan, but like the flops, bro, that had to, I feel like contribute to kind of the
I mean, you're
the
a
the
big man
injuries.
throwing
Bro,
yourself to
he's
the
throwing,
ground.
and you know how he throws himself on the floor, bro. I mean, bro, I will never forget when did you remember the dunk he had on somebody in Team USA, and he did like a flip, bro. He kind of like after he dunked it, he went to flop and did like a front flip, bro.
Nah, nah, I
Like
didn't
I'm
see
gonna
that. I
show
didn't
you
see
that.
that.
I'm gonna show you that clip. I just think, bro, that I don't know. I think he could have definitely prevented a lot of his injuries and helped his career out a lot more. Obviously, maybe a little too late, but it definitely sucks to see, bro, when players are really good and then you kind of can't see them just because of
Yeah, I mean that's what
just the
happened
stuff
with
they really can't
one of my
control.
favorite players of all time, Derrick Rose.
Derrick
I
Rose,
mean,
yeah, you see, yeah,
I mean,
that's one guy that
D
you can't
Rose,
like.
yeah.
What can you really do? That's just how he
Mhm.
played. You know what I mean? His knees
Yeah,
just didn't
just
hold
couldn't
up to
handle.
it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, brother, um, now shaking on the knees, is me here. I'm shaking on the knees right now. Can you please update me on what's going on in the World Series? Blue Jays are tied 1-1, and I
Blue Jays
know
are
they're
tied 1-1.
I know, and this I'm talking about the series. Can you please tell me how is the scoreboard looking right now as we're speaking? Because I know they're playing right now, brother.
Right now, the score is 2-0 The Dodgers are up right now. I see
Inning.
no time. It's the bottom of the third inning.
Okay, okay. So there's a lot
Mm.
of game left. There's a lot
Oh
of game
yeah,
left.
yeah. There's
Who's
definitely still
pitching?
a
Who's
lot of
pitching
game
for the
left.
Dodgers?
Tyler Glass now is pitching for the Dodgers.
Okay,
I'm trying to
okay.
look at the box score and everything because I was watching the game like on the side here, but I wasn't trying to get too distracted,
I mean, brother,
bro.
can we speak a little bit about the performance of
Yeah, we can,
Yamamoto, bro?
bro.
I mean,
That he was the first pitcher in Dodgers history, I believe, since '68 or '88, something like that, bro. It was like literally one of, and that what's funny that I talk a lot about this with one of my friends from Tani hit a home run um but and Teoscar Hernandez hit a home run um
coño,
that
Oscar,
pitches like
tenía que
this.
darle el jonrón, loco. Tenía que dar un jonrón, no podía dar un hit o un doble, coño.
Pero ese es un dominicano, también tiene que
Sí,
apoyar.
por eso dijo, quería que se envasara. I wanted him to get a hit or a double, pero damn, bro, a home run?
They almost just
Nah.
scored now, but he got thrown out at home. Freddie Freeman.
Let's go.
But
Let's go,
bro,
baby.
I feel like pitchers like how Yamamoto is what a lot of people kind of talk about when they miss the old days of pitching because players like
Yeah.
you know to pitch 9 innings, bro, complete game. You
Which
you
let me
you
tell you, I found it so weird. Sorry to cut you off
you good.
when this whole thing like like the 70 you hit the mark. Bro, like we grew up and we're 27. We grew up pitchers
Hmm.
going late into the game
Yeah,
and
bro.
being
Yeah, I mean we
and
saw
wanting
Justin
to go late
Verlander.
into the game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they'll fight. That's why Max Scherzer, he's old now, but
I
he'll
love
still fight
Max.
you, bro.
I love
Yeah, me
Max.
too. You trying to be like me, bro?
I have to moisturize my lips, baby.
uh,
You got muted, bro. You got muted. Go ahead. Fix your mic real quick.
my bad.
But there you
I
go.
had
There
to
you
mute,
go.
man.
That's good. That's good.
But let me finish just saying this real
Go
fast.
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, Pitchers like this, bro. A pitcher that just has talent, that just throws hard, that has a good off speed pitch. They can have the tools all they want in the world, bro. For you to pitch a complete game, especially back to back in the playoffs, bro, that's like literally that's where mental game comes into play, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you go back and you watch a complete game, both of them from Yamamoto, bro, there were plenty of times where this guy just laid a fastball in right down the middle. But I bet you, bro, it's just like kind of like a mind game. He probably had them guessing. He just knew exactly what the hitters were waiting for. Both
And
games, bro. That's a genius pitcher, bro. And a lot of people don't talk about Yamamoto, bro. But I think Yamamoto is definitely he's gonna be in the combos of a top five, top three pitcher in the MLB coming into the next season, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And I see this. I saw this man taking handwritten notes in the dugout.
Mm-hmm.
Handwritten
Mm-hmm.
notes in the dugout about the encounters that he was seeing when facing the batters.
It's
I
just
mean,
mental, bro.
he's writing like, oh, and this is me assuming. I don't read what he's. I couldn't read what he's
Right.
writing, but I'm just assuming like, oh, he was biting at this. Which guy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? He was biting at this,
Exactly.
waiting on this. I
Exactly.
mean, brother, this guy is dialed in, focused. He's not hyper expressive. He's like a machine out
No.
there, a machine.
Yeah, bro. They don't make them like that anymore, bro. I think Verlander and Max Scherzer were kind of like the last guys that we had in our generation. I feel like maybe like there are a few, that can definitely give you a complete game. Excuse me, but I think Yamamoto is that one that's kind of remind us, that there are still um not just throwers out there. There's actual
Mhm.
pitchers still out there. But I
Yeah,
think the
yeah, yeah.
MLB, I think the MLB kind of makes its way back. I know home runs are really, really popular now. But I think the Blue Jays and teams like that are kind of showing teams that putting the ball in play at the end of the day is much better than just hitting for power. I mean, we saw it kind of like in the '90s in the when Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire with the home runs and everything, and then it kind of went back to the batting average and stuff like that. But
Mhm,
I
mhm,
think the
mhm.
MLB makes his way back for sure. At the end, bro, it's kind of like the best baseball wins, And I know it's
Yeah,
fun to see all these home runs and stuff like that, but like the best baseball always gonna win, bro. Always
I
gonna
agree,
win.
bro. I agree. I agree. And man, this is gonna be a fun World Series if the
Yeah.
regardless of who wins now, because I believe this series might go for the 7 games. Honestly,
I hope it goes to the
7.
game. To game
Yeah.
7.
The both teams, and let me tell you, the Blue Jays are not David in this is not
No.
a David and Goliath fight. I
No.
mean, the Blue
No.
Jays the Blue Jays is a good well constructed team, a big
Yeah.
team facing a big team. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a clash of two giants. um and who are ready for the lights, who are ready for the
Yeah.
show, and they're
Yeah.
showing it. They're showing it. I mean, but Yamamoto legit put the Blue Jays on a rear naked choke
Bro.
last game.
And you can't
I'm
even blame the
excited
Blue
to
Jays on
see.
that one.
I'm excited to see how this go. What is going to happen on this game? And I know the game is going on, and I thought they're already on the Dodgers is they're ahead already. But can
Yeah,
you
they're up
tell
to
me
0.
what you think? How you think this game ends?
I I think the Dodgers. It just for me it really depends, bro, on how long Glasnow can last, bro. But his pitch count looks great right now. I mean, he's only at 44 pitches in the 4th inning. There is a man on first right now with no outs, and he's facing Bo Bichette, who got ahead of him last time. Who actually are they? Oh my goodness, he just made an error at second base. Would have had the double play, so that changes everything now. Man on first and second with no outs.
Who's coming
Wow,
up?
bro. Boba should just hit. I'd have to see
Where does Bobby? Where is he in the lineup?
who Boba Shet.
Uh huh.
I think he's hitting cleanup right now because Vladdy was on
Okay.
first and Vladdy's
Okay.
a
Okay.
three
Okay.
hole hitter. Wow, bro,
Okay.
like a ball just right in his hands.
That's
It
crazy.
happens though.
So
But
so
yeah,
you are you
I think it
tilting? Are you
depends.
tilting Dodgers?
I am tilting Dodgers, but with that, what just happened in the last minute, I think it definitely changes up a little bit, especially with this at bat, bro. This at bat might change the 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 actual game. I think it definitely this is a really big at bat. I wish we could have seen it right here and we could watch a little bit of it.
Damn.
I don't want to get copyrighted though.
No, let's not get copyright. Let's put a lid on this podcast, on this
Hmm.
session, this episode. I
We
mean, what
can
a
we
great
can start
episode.
off. Yeah, this was an awesome episode, bro.
Also,
I think
episode.
next week or not next week. Sorry to cut you off though
Yeah,
before
go
you
ahead.
get into the outro. I Let's start off with MLB next week. I know that we had to cut it short today. I didn't want to dive too deep into the MLB, just because I have a good amount to say about it and this series, so I do want to, have more time to speak about it.
We'll
Um,
we'll we'll
but
definitely do that on Wednesday. We'll start on
yeah,
Wednesday with MLB for sure.
yeah, for sure, we can definitely do that.
Um.
Um, Fly out to left field. Blatty couldn't tag up, so 1 out, man on first and third. We'll see how that
Okay.
goes.
Okay. Well, just to finish here with the final word, um, I will like to read the scripture in Psalms 86, verse 11, that says, "Teach me your way, Lord, that I may rely on your faithfulness. Give me an undivided heart, that I may fear your name." Amen.
Amen.
So we're gonna wrap it up with that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, send this to anybody that you know, and
Yes,
thank you for
sir.
your support and your views.
Oh
Um,
wow, bro. 3-run
this
homer.
is let's go. This is the final word,
It's the
baby.
Oh, yeah,
final
we gotta
word.
cut this, man.
You know what it is. Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word.